Peace, peace, and more peace. Salute to the gods, salute to the goddesses, salute Black Indian defenders. Big up the resistance, salute the resistance. You know what we doing, we here. What up, y'all? Let's get it going, man. I'm ready. We back. You know what I mean? We got that bravado. What's up? What's up? Who rocking with me? Let's get some strikes. What's up? What's up? Come on, man. Ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Time to
Keep us on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. All that shit, jump on it, jump on it.
In Philly, yep. I heard of it before.
I'm Big Bang, I am the chief. I got lots of but I'll be rich.
What's up? What's up? Yeah. Cauga. 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 Yeah, man. Good morning. I rise to shine. Yeah, I heard of a place called The Reef. It's in Philly, right? It's on South Street. I haven't been there in a long time. But I heard of that place. Yeah. It's not far. It's like a Jamaican restaurant, right? Yeah, I heard of that place. Definitely. Good morning. Salute to the gods. Salute to the God gang. Yeah. How you been? You been good? Did you miss me? Miss me? Oh yeah. I miss you. No worries. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get back into this real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Y'all see the topic of conversation. To the club upstairs. I haven't been to the club up. It was, like I said, it was years ago when I went. It was like I didn't know it was like an upstairs when I went. But yeah. It's a nice little, it's a Jamaican spot. They got, like I said, they got Jamaican food and stuff. Yeah, I went there, ate food and stuff. They used to have parties. It is. Okay. It's a club. It's not a club, but yeah, they do have parties. But okay, it's not a club though. But yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Definitely. I've been there before. Definitely. Back in the day, the Reef. Definitely. We cool. Like Jamaicans is cool in Philly. We just, you know, we fuck with Jamaicans in Philly. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of places I don't understand. Like Philly and Jamaicans is cool. Jamaicans ain't Africans. Africans is cool too. But Jamaicans ain't Africans. At all. Jamaicans ain't Africans, cuz. I was in the store the other day, getting my Fonto leaf. You know I smoke Fonto, so I'll be up in the Jamaican restaurant twice a week, right? No, not twice a week. Twice a month, probably. So I was asking like, yo, is this African food or is this soul food? She was like, African food. What? Are you trying to be smart? Africans got their own food. That's what she said. Africans got their own food. I'm like, no, you don't. But yeah, I was okay. I just want to hear her say it. But she's like, yeah, Africans, they got their own food. This ain't that, nigga. You know what I mean? This ain't that. Yeah, they sure ain't Africans, man. You know, so I'm telling you, them niggas party. They don't party with no Africans. Africans might try to sneak up in there, try to blend in with some Jamaicans and shit. But once they find out who they are, they ain't gonna stick around too long. Jamaicans don't have no African friends. You don't see no gay, no mixed Jamaicans and Africans running around and shit. Nah. Like, I'm be honest, I got a lot of friends that Jamaicans, and some of them niggas I didn't know was Jamaican until the motherfuckers was like in college or some shit, and they got around a bunch of motherfuckers, and they was drunk, and they was talking that shit. But them niggas would be speaking regular English until it's time to talk the shit. It's some shit that you do to not be a nigga. Like, I ain't no Yankee, I ain't no fucking, you know what I mean? I ain't no wannabe cracker nigga. Like, you know, I speak the way we speak. I speak God, I speak Geechee, I speak motherfucking Twa, you know what I mean? Patois. That's all this shit is. It's all shit. You know what I mean? No matter how you slice it. No matter how you slice it, it's some American shit. It's the American Indian, you know? And it's crazy. See, like, here's the thing I might say. I want to talk about this topic, man. Salute to the God Squad, man. Salute to the God Gang, man. So, Suge, you probably like one of the most famous motherfuckers. Besides, you probably more famous than me out this motherfucker. They love you, Suge. Because you come with the juice. So they love you, cuz. But it's funny, though, how niggas, you can look at niggas and tell who niggas is. Like, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas ain't real niggas. Some of these niggas ain't never been tough, ain't never been brave, ain't never been courageous. Like, for a nigga like me to be a black Indian defender, that was a natural thing. That was so natural for me, cause I defend the weak, I defend the right, I defend the women, the children. You know what I'm saying? This is my life, so I'm a defender, right? Like, it's like, that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Like, y'all gotta watch these niggas. Motherfuckers is trying to make my shit so fucking trendy and so fucking popular. It's atrocious. But don't just believe these niggas. Still check these niggas' track record. Because a motherfucker said he gonna defend you. He can't even defend himself. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all some motherfucking defenders and y'all getting pushed around and shit. That's what I'm saying about this shit. This Asian shit. These fuck niggas shit. Pretendians, man. These niggas pretenders. Everything I do, these niggas do, bro. I don't know. And I get it. I appreciate it. But I gotta let the audience know. I gotta let the people know that watch these niggas when they copying and when they doing this two-step and shit, when they imitating the guys and shit. Watch these niggas. Because if a nigga ain't defending himself, how he gonna defend you? You know what I'm saying? It's good that you get in the mind that you thinking of other people first. You putting other people in front of, I mean, you know, mentality. But these niggas ain't tough. These niggas ain't gangsters. These niggas ain't no fucking braves. Now they chiefs. Now they motherfucking leaders and motherfucking and grand motherfucking power times and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Boy, grand wine sneakers and shit. No, nigga. Y'all niggas is clown internet goofies. Fuck out of here. Until you show me otherwise. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas don't get props for doing your best Jay-Z imitation and shit. It's a lot of niggas that sound like Biggie and shit. Where them niggas at now? A lot of niggas sound like Tupac. Where them niggas at now? A lot of them niggas sound like Jay-Z. Where them niggas at now? Sound like you, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't fucking braves. How you a chief if you ain't got no stripes? Don't talk about it, be about it. It's a lot of rhetoric. A lot of lip chatting and shit. A lot of copycatting and shit. But you ain't doing the dance, nigga. You ain't doing the dance, nigga. None of y'all niggas is doing the dance. Y'all niggas ain't chiefs. Y'all need to sit down. I need to let these women keep calling themselves chiefs because they don't give a fuck and y'all ain't doing nothing about it. Fuck out of here. Because the women are the chiefs. The women pick the chiefs. And they can't pick none of y'all fuck niggas. So y'all niggas ain't brave and y'all ain't chiefs. It's terrible. I'm laughing at niggas and shit. Laughing at niggas. If y'all motherfuckers don't stop, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy and shit, man. Like to me, we gotta focus on the ones. Y'all already know how I think and shit. But I just don't want y'all to get caught up with the trendsetters. And y'all, this shit sound nice. Maybe they down with them. Maybe they down with him. And maybe they down. No. I'm telling y'all out the fact, for the love of y'all, I'm not down with nobody. We not down with nobody. We got to do this like this for a while. You're gonna see copycats. You're gonna see a lot of fake wannabes, a lot of hating ass, sneak dissing ass movements and shit, trying to distract niggas from the truth. Take the same shit I say and just say it just a little differently. Maybe I can get his audience. I don't know how. We got 2 people in here. The fuck? Why y'all want to steal from me and shit? Right? Why don't y'all be brave and come up with the source? Resource this shit. Help me out. Be a chief and help another chief. But see, a lot of niggas is being copycats. A lot of niggas being wannabes and shit. Which is cool. Because you want to be the God, I ain't mad at you. But I'm talking my shit. Because I mean, honestly, I want the people to know what the fuck is going on, man. Some of these niggas, man, you can look at these niggas. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, look at these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I'm telling you, like when motherfuckers is about to fight, the nigga that's talking the most is the nigga that can't fight. Not to say he can't win. Anybody can win, you get a lucky punch. But the nigga that's woofing, he can't fight. He probably trying to sneak you. He probably trying to stall you. He probably trying to coach his man into jumping you. But there's a lot of shit going on that's stopping this nigga from getting busy. It's a lot of shit that's been going on that's been stopping these niggas from getting busy. You know what I'm saying? See, all this shit would be easy to just say is a coincidence. But not when a nigga talking about heating up a Cold War. Not when a nigga been giving y'all motherfucking signs and symbols and directions how to heat up a Cold War. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like I try to tell niggas, like, honestly, when I was doing this shit last year, you know, we having this Black Indian family reunion, I was looking for stars. Like niggas say I'm a director. Cool. For director, you need a motherfucking star. Who gonna be your Tom Cruise? Who gonna be your Will Smith? Who the star of this motherfucker? Who the hero? A nigga was looking. Cause I'm an old man. Like, I'm old and shit. I'm out here having fun and shit. I'm like motherfucking. I'm like you know what I mean? I'm just directing. I'm Martin Scorsese out this bitch. But it wasn't no work. Ain't nobody got no credits. Nobody's braves to be okay, cool. I seen you co-starring with some other niggas. I see you shining with some other niggas. Here's your time. Is you the light. And you go to the stars and you looking at the stars like, y'all niggas the stars? You the stars? You the stars with no fucking stripes? How y'all got stars and no stripes? What type of world is this? Oh, it's the indigenous world, the aboriginal world, the conscious community world, some fuck world. Shit that's about to be underground. Shit that's about to be underwater. Like, I don't understand how motherfuckers was sitting in that shit. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna say whatever, but I'm gonna say I don't understand how niggas was just sitting in the filth, in the fuckery, in the foolery, getting along with that shit, just trying to finesse, trying to make their way in some bullshit. You ain't had no balls then. Y'all wasn't trying to fucking step out then. Y'all wasn't like, yo, fuck y'all niggas then. Now they like, fuck them niggas now. Now everybody fuck y'all niggas now and shit. Don't make being brave popular, nigga. Being brave is a real thing. Being brave is a test. Being brave is an honor, dog. You don't just get to be brave, be popular and shit, nigga. Cause niggas gonna show you. That's the thing. I'm sorry, niggas gonna test you. That's the thing about being rappers and shit. You talking all that tough shit. And niggas gonna wanna see. We gonna wanna see. Niggas gonna wanna see. Somebody who out here on that tough shit. Why you talking that tough shit? Let's see. It's a big difference and shit. Niggas talking tough shit. I'm telling y'all, it's going again. Everything I'm telling y'all is coming to truth, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a time to be tough. Know it. It's going to be a time to be tough. This internet shit is cool, but it's going to be a time to be tough. And this ain't it right now, yo. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not showing it right now and shit. We waiting for it. Waiting for that real tough shit. Like it's like I said, like it's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like it took so long for niggas to even stick their chests out and shit. And it's seeming like niggas is winning. Yeah, it's like the Indians is winning and shit. But yeah, not the Aboriginals. Not no fucking indigenous niggas. Not no motherfucking Africans. Not no caveman niggas. The Indians is winning. All over this motherfucking world. Y'all feel it. Everybody feel this shit. Everybody know this shit. So where the Braves at? Because there's a lot of fucking pretend niggas that ain't got no stripes, that ain't did shit. Out here cutting the rug and shit and shining and flossing on niggas and shit. Nigga, please. Please, nigga, please. Like it's, I mean, don't fall for this shit, man. Don't fall for this shit. Don't fall for this shit, man. Make a nigga show and prove. For real. And again, like I say, it's only the resistance, dog. It's only us. You gotta understand that if a nigga ain't saying he with the resistance, then a nigga is fugazi. We ain't fucking with him. I'm not. It ain't happening. Cause if you ain't resisting this shit, you fucking with it. If you ain't standing up on this shit, and, you know what I'm saying, better stand alone than fucking around and stand with a bunch of dickheads and weirdos, then I ain't fucking with you. I can't. That's why I always say salute the 400. Salute the originals. You know what I mean? We even got 1,000 in 3 weeks. How the fuck this happened? Niggas getting 100 people a day. Salute to y'all. Hit the like button when you come in. We appreciate you. But this ain't that. This ain't everybody is one. We ain't getting 1,000 a day. But it's definitely, you know what I mean? Shit, nigga. But everybody ain't one, and we know that. We cool with that. We appreciate that. There's only a few of us here putting our feet up on the rest of y'all motherfuckers there. But I don't see y'all niggas putting y'all feet up. Y'all niggas ain't got the heart to put your feet up. You ain't got the heart to let your motherfucking nuts hang. No. Y'all ain't brave. Y'all just want to copy and steal and shit. But greater things shall ye do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas the truth and the light to yourself. Ain't no truth and light to it. To copying a nigga and shit. That's the disheartening part. Y'all niggas could be gods, but y'all niggas is wanna be fucking wannabes. And it's my fault. I get it. It's my fault. I'm just so damn godly. I get it. I get it. But I'm still gonna be on y'all niggas. This class, nigga. Everybody got class and shit. Some other niggas having class and they doing pop quizzes and shit. God damn it. Other niggas talking about what's the nigga name? You know what I mean? Everything, man. That's all good. That's what you call it's what you call the measure. We're setting the standard, nigga. This is the standard and shit, nigga. How do you set the standard? By being brave, nigga. Being brave, having the motherfucking courage to do the right thing, to know the way, and by sticking to the way. Not deferring from the way or dilly-dallying on the way. Sometimes I'm on the way. And I'll be back on the way tomorrow. We on the way every day. Like it's cool. Like I'm telling you, like it's cool, man. Niggas gonna have to deal with how big this gets. Yeah, it's gonna seem like the Indians is on top, whatever, whatever. But that's just because we was here first, right? I guess as far as me coming back with this information, basically. But we Indians, and of course, this our fucking lane, so we not tripping. But we all Indians, dog. Like this, everybody that's born from America, in America, from the South, you know who the fuck you is, dog. Stop letting these niggas lie to you. You know what I mean? It's time to be brave. It's time to stand up and say who we are, to be different. Our niggas gonna hold on to that Aboriginal shit till you fucking die, huh? But go ahead, nigga. You'll be standing. I mean, you'll be looking weird. Like niggas, like I'm saying, like y'all understand this shit. Y'all gonna be looking weird, following motherfuckers on some trend shit and not following motherfuckers on some truth shit. You know, I get it. Some motherfuckers don't want to change their name and shit. They got Aboriginal in the name and shit. They gonna ride that shit the fuck out. Niggas is riding that Aboriginal shit out. Niggas gonna ride this indigenous shit out. The wave is over for that shit though. Niggas is Indians and shit. And now niggas is mad. Niggas tapped into the source and now niggas is mad. Being Aboriginal don't do nothing for you, nigga. See, like if you are Aboriginal, you ain't gotta be brave. If you fucking indigenous, you ain't gotta be brave. All this old Native American shit, none of them niggas gotta be brave. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have, you gotta call the shit what the fuck it is. It's a spade, nigga. Spade, it's a spade. The fuck, don't cheat me, nigga. The fuck, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I can't come around here and call y'all anything other than gods, nigga. It's not supposed to be contagious, but real recognizes real. So if you in a space and you peace God, this is because you real, you recognize the real. It's gonna be some motherfuckers that hear you say, I'm like, what you talking about? And they're not gonna be able to reciprocate this shit because they're not gonna recognize the shit. It's not gonna vibrate on the same frequency. It's not your fault. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas don't understand and shit. Like I'm trying to tell us. Like even for me, I listen, man. And when I'm doing this right now, I'm doing this laid back on a different type of tip because I'm learning every day. You know what I mean? I'm learning every day. Like again, with the braveness, like again, okay, cool. Right now, I'm being brave is one thing, and then having a bravado is the you know is the such and such and such and such, right? We get that part, right? But still, you can be a bravado, and you can, but you don't have to be fucking, arrogant, and you don't have to be mean and shit. So I'm working on this shit too, because again, right now, sometimes with this shit, like when you cut off a motherfucking head, you don't really want to leave it attached to the motherfucking, you know what I mean? You want to cut it all the way off. You don't want to have it just dangling, you know what I mean? So hey, but I'm trying to get more motherfucking, more calmness with my shit. You know what I mean? Because I understand that it's really for the people. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not. I shouldn't be getting upset because we all learning and we all growing and shit. But yeah, man, like I understand. Like some motherfuckers might take you down with the ship just so they don't look bad. Some motherfuckers might just say yeah, just so they don't fuck around. They have to change their driver's license and shit. The motherfucker been I'm in Retton Who Tied and shit. He been motherfucking Chief Keparah and shit. Chief Ali and shit. Yeah, I mean Chief Muslim and shit. They don't want to change his name no more and shit. So they gonna fight for this fucking Aboriginal shit. They gonna fight for this indigenous shit. And give up, you know what I mean? Give up their fucking true land. Like, go tell your grandmom you're Aboriginal. She be like, a what? Go tell your grandmom you're indigenous. She be like, no, baby, that's not Indian, baby. That's some other shit. That's that's worse than Negro, colored, and black. Okay, for real, like. Anybody pushing that shit, it's gotta be some fucking agent. You gonna give me some shit that's worse than Negro, colored, or black. Like anytime a nigga tell me Aboriginal, I'm thinking about a motherfucker in Australia. Motherfucker in Asia. Cause they Aboriginals, but they not Indians. Like, you get it? Like that's the, like they done made this fucking Aboriginal shit some pan-Aboriginal shit. Motherfuckers is we all the world on the low and shit. Showing motherfuckers from all over the world and shit, Aboriginal and shit, indigenous and shit. We all pan-African, we all indigenous. No, nigga. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't give a fuck about extra shit. Why can't we just stick to this shit? Niggas are scared to be the home team. Niggas are scared to be homeboys, homegirls. Fuck all that. Oh, well, everybody Aboriginal and this, that, and from the land and unconscious, and I'm from the... No, nigga, what do these niggas call themselves? What they call themselves in a book? What your mama told you was? What her mama tell her she was? Stop adding on to the shit. Stop fucking trying to remix every fucking thing and shit. Putting the motherfucking lean in the Sprite, nigga. We don't want that shit. Motherfuckers think they so fly and so cool, but they can't just be brave and stand on. And beware of these niggas like, I just want to make up some new shit. We can just figure out what to call ourselves. No, nigga. That's pussy shit. Pussy ass nigga shit. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I just want to fuck it. We all get along. We call each other. Because you going to have to fight with niggas like me. Y'all make up some new shit. You going to have to fight with a nigga like me that ain't wishy-washy. That ain't pussyfooting. That ain't going to disrespect my family and their lineage. That ain't just going to change up some old new shit. So motherfucking make it easier for the cracker. He been trying to get us to push the button. And I'm going to let these niggas tell us, no, we going to sit here and we going to switch up. We going to create us some new shit. And we just going to all be, fuck y'all niggas. Get away from me. And don't come back with that shit, because it's still going to be, anytime a nigga come back with some old new shit, it's going to be problems. What's wrong with the shit we got? What's wrong with that God shit? Anybody else name say God in it? Anybody else in the world got a name that say they the gods? Fuck y'all want to be a hoe for? If your name say he a hoe, why are we going to change our names to he a hoe? But if your real name is, if your name was they the gods, they not no fucking chiefs, because he ain't brave enough. I don't know what type of Aboriginal chiefs is doing, but you ain't no Indian chief. Ain't nobody giving up no fucking right, no entitlement to fucking divinity out here. You gonna think I'm gonna give up my fucking right to divinity in my name, in my label? They say if you know a thing, you call it by its true name and shit. That motherfucker thing name is God, and I'm gonna be an Aboriginal. I'm gonna be an Indian, indigenous. Fuck out of here. That don't make sense. You can all, I gotta tell y'all, this when you're doing words, we doing that shit, it's math. Nigga, do the math. Don't let these fuck niggas take you off away from you. That's the worst thing that a nigga could do. Bitch made niggas. I just wanna, like, we can come up with anything. Anybody, what let's just take a vote. Fuck that. We ain't taking no votes. Mama said what it was, we rolling with it. Fuck we voting on some shit for? Why we gotta vote on some shit? Because y'all don't want to fight? Y'all want to stand up for the shit they gave you? No. Y'all want to give it up. These niggas ain't chiefs. What type of chief are you that you willing to give up your tribe? First, soon as you get a chief, you're going to change. As soon as you get a tribe, you're going to change the name? What type of fuck nigga is you? Oh, I can't wait to be the chief so I can change the name. Get the fuck out of here. I can't wait to be a chief so I can start some old new shit. Like, what? Then why be a chief? Then why even say you affiliated with some shit if you're not going to respect this shit, if you're not going to rep this shit to the fullest? Niggas ain't got no heart. Niggas ain't got no balls. Now all of a sudden they tough. But you didn't stand up for the truth. You ain't represent grandma. Like I'm saying, I can't go around my family talking about some of my Aboriginal. Niggas wouldn't even know what I was. Niggas wouldn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Indians wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know we Aboriginals. They like, what the fuck is that? Australian? We Australian now, nigga? Y'all niggas is reading too many books. That's what motherfuckers talk about. Oh, these niggas came back to college. You my master now, nigga. You went and got a master's degree. Now you my master. That type of shit. Cause these niggas come back too fucking smart, too ready to get along and shit, too ready to fuck around and sell out. Is that the key? What's wrong with the shit we was given? What's wrong with the shit we got? You can't be a motherfucking chief if you ain't brave. If you can't stand on your shit, you can't defend the shit that they gave you the responsibility of holding and upholding. That ain't chief-like material. That ain't brave-like material. Like it don't, like I say, like for me, like it's not a thing to me, because all you gotta do is stand on the truth. It's harder to walk around and move around every time somebody comes with some bullshit. Oh, this nigga wearing the fez, this nigga wearing a bow tie, he Muslim and shit. Oh, he a fucking around and he a doctor and shit. Oh, he motherfucking come on, nigga. Like I get it, it's hard times and real niggas is a shortage right now, so you might gotta have on multiple fucking hats, but is one of them hats a fez, my nigga? And the other hat is a motherfucking a Kimar, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. These niggas ain't brave. These niggas wishy-washy and shit. These niggas wishy-washy and shit. You gonna tell me everything about a motherfucking Indian, everything about the Mayans, and then tell me you a Muslim. Like, what? Everything about the Mayans, everything about the motherfucking some cheese shit, some old fucking X shit, and then say, but I'm a Muslim. You ain't got no heart, man. Y'all niggas just want to beat down with something. Y'all niggas just want to, some of these niggas just want to beat down with something so bad that they don't like what they got. They ready to go and trade what they got. Well, you know, I got this old Indian shit. I ain't doing no good for nobody, but if you add an Aboriginal to it, hey, you can sell it. If you add some Aboriginal, we can connect to the people around the world. We're going to take this shit global. Fuck out of here. That's the problem. All these niggas trying to take our shit global. All these niggas inside of our shit come here and try to take our shit global. That's what I'm saying. They can have that shit, man. Y'all niggas go ahead and be Aboriginal and do the white man job for them and shit. Y'all niggas go ahead and be indigenous and do the white man job for them and shit. Do the nigga job for him and shit. Keep motherfucking paper genocide the motherfucker for him. Easy. It's no problem. He don't have to do too much work. Just get some dumbass niggas, put them up, make them, give him an Aboriginal name, give him an indigenous name, give him a Hotep ass name. And now niggas don't want to be Indian. Niggas don't want to be themselves. They want to just get along. Well, I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. Well, nigga, fuck it. If that's what we doing, I don't know what the argument is. Argument is I'm not changing. Why are we still arguing? Is there an argument? I'm not changing. Y'all ain't got to change. Y'all done already changed. Y'all done already flipped out, sold out. Y'all done already came out the books. The $5 Indian is still a fucking Indian. He ain't stupid. He gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna be an Indian. I'm not a $5 fucking nothing else. You know what I mean? I'm paying this money to be an Indian, dummy. See how this shit work? See how a motherfucker pay you to be your shit and you'll give a motherfucker your shit for free? You'll come up out this shit for free and shit. Man, any of that shit, original what? I don't want to hear none of that shit. Original, none of that shit. I like the term God. See, that's what I'm trying to explain to people. We could say, see. If I say a word, I'm not saying a word. I can say when I say German, I'm not. I know what the word German means. I tell you, they don't call themselves German. They call themselves Deutsch. They from Deutschland. They're not from Germany. They are the Deutsch. Pennsylvania Deutsch. We say Dutch. We don't fucking know the difference. But they the Deutsch. They don't call themselves German. We call them German because that's what you call a thing. You call it by its true name. Okay, so we may not understand what Indian is, but if you do the etymology on the word, you will know what the thing is. Like if you do the etymology on the German, you'll know what the thing is. The caveman. We know what them niggas is. See what I'm saying? So that's the most important thing. Fuck this original. Original what? Original created? That's what I'm saying. Like, we not original. We are solar. I know motherfuckers don't like that part. Niggas don't like that part. How you get here? Don't worry about that. I hate that. The shit ain't that hard. Just not to worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fuck how you got here. Don't worry about it. Cause that shit'll blow your mind. Don't even worry about that shit. Just have enough confidence in your motherfucking self to know that you the universe. You can't live in the universe and worry about how you got here. It's one set against itself on our verses. One thing set against itself. How that one thing get here? That don't matter. That don't matter. What matters is what's going on. What we got popping. But I could tell you who wasn't created. So yeah, this is my original creation. I'm not no original creation. We dealing in soul. We dealing in soul kin. It's a reason why everybody talking about soul in America. Only a step. Okay, cool. You got Soul Korea. I'll give you that. But if you on some American, you on some Spanish, English, Portuguese shit, French shit, you might have heard a nigga say soul, nigga. And you might have heard a nigga attach that to some people. It's a difference. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody ain't one. I'm not giving up this shit. Why would I give up what makes us different? Why am I going to give up my goodness? If you run around here with problems and I don't have those problems, I shouldn't be upset. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking crazy. They done got us upset about not having problems. They got to put it on TV to give niggas problems. They got to put it in a movie so we can have problems and shit. They got to change the brand so we can want some of this shit. But what we want, they shit enough to give up what we got. Like, that's the funny thing and shit. You know what I mean? Like look what I got. Look what I got. This is a da 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 da. You can have it, or I'll trade you. Like, you'll trade me if this is the shit. Why would you trade me this for my old clunker and shit? Well, I'm just don't worry. Huh? Nah, I keep my motherfucking clunker and shit, nigga. It's got to be something. If you talking all fancy pedancy about that, and you ready to trade it, give it all up for my shit? Nah, I think I'll keep my shit. That makes sense to me. But niggas don't have the balls to keep their shit, to stand on their shit. Niggas is getting tricked out their shit. Niggas getting tricked out their shit. I mean, again, like I said, at a certain point, when you young, you coming up, you in the city and shit, it's good. It's good to see this shit so you know what not to get caught in. But as you get older, you like, God damn, y'all niggas still doing this shit? Y'all niggas still on the bus playing 3-car money and shit? Just because you don't ride the bus don't mean other niggas ain't riding the bus. Niggas jumping on a bus on Friday, trying to catch a motherfucker with a coming out the check cashier with a 3-car money game. Why not? Here you go. You can do it. Pick one, anyone. I get the first one for free, nigga. Here you go. Oh, I owe you one. Here you go, $20. Now I'm gonna give you a chance to win $100. Now you got $10. Now put 10 on top of that 20 that you just won. You can't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't can't take the 20 and run. No. That's how these niggas is doing this shit. They'll let you win, but you can't go nowhere. Now put 10 on top of that 20 and you gonna get 100. You be like, oh, it's only $10. Fuck it. I know he got money. He ain't tripping. It's $20 on the table. I already won 20. So if I give him 10, at least I still get. No, you get nothing. You gets nothing, nigga, because you gave up your shit. That's what niggas don't get. Motherfuckers so quick to give up their shit. What you gonna defend this shit if you can't even defend your name and shit? You can't even defend your honor and shit. You gotta go home and explain to grandma who you are and shit. I gotta go back home and explain to motherfuckers, yes, we are all aboriginals. We come from America, but with aboriginal. Like, what? Ain't nobody jacking that shit. Fucking think niggas gonna start doing this shit. That shit sound crazy and shit. Indigenous, we are indigenous Americans. We ain't. Since I'm saying, like, motherfuckers will throw you into the melting pot. That's cool with some people, for some folks. Some folks cool with that. Some niggas don't mind this shit. Just being thrown in the melting pot with motherfuckers. Yes, we're all aboriginals. We're all Native Americans, and like I'm saying, like, niggas wasn't keeping the difference. Like, I've lost friends and shit. Like, the nigga Blue Pill don't, like, we cool, but he don't fuck with me and shit. Not to say this matters, but this nigga, he got some Native American friends he wanted to bring around. I'm like, dog, it ain't gonna happen on my watch. I'm not fucking with no Native Americans on no type of time. Well, they got the information, they got the culture, they ain't got no culture, and they ain't got no tradition. That's what you say. They got your traditions, and they ain't got no traditions, nigga. Them niggas made that shit up. Got a little hand-me-down shit. I'm not fucking around and just gonna do anything for motherfuckers and shit. Oh, yeah. Shit, nigga. Cause I'm gonna tell you, shit, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. I'm just gonna be cool with some motherfuckers so y'all can make a movie or make a video or some shit. No, nigga, fuck you, fuck the video. I mean, not fuck you, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not jeopardizing my motherfucking integrity and shit. Cause if I'm gonna say some shit you don't like, I don't have no arguments with no fucking Native Americans and shit. I want to know your history. Don't tell me the history of fucking Indians. Tell me your motherfucking history and shit. I'm a different nigga and shit. I mean, I've been to motherfucker. Like a motherfucker asked me this shit. Said some shit in the comments was like, such and such about a reservation. Well, dog, if I was on a reservation, it's federally reserved. It's federally reserved land. And so if I'm on a motherfucker, it might be called trespassing. So why would I fucking show footage of me on the fucking federally reserved joint? Why would I do that? And motherfucking natives don't like me. Think about that shit. That don't make sense. But who's to say I wouldn't go out there? Who's to say I'm not out that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? But a nigga that's trying to catch you up with some shit. So yeah, but I'm who ain't been out there and been on the motherfucking reservation and shit. They see you coming from a mile away because it's so fucking empty. Ain't nothing out there. It ain't no fucking gates, nigga. The gate is a garbage, nigga. It's no gate. It's like a ranch gate. You can just walk over that motherfucker. So all the motherfuckers is like that. It ain't no niggas think it's 100-mile fences and all that shit around. There ain't no fences like that. Hell no. It's like coyote fences. That's it. Anybody could go on a reservation. That's what I'm saying. Niggas ain't been out there to find out. Anybody could just mosey onto a reservation and shit. But you're gonna have a whole mile to go before you see some motherfucking houses and shit. You're gonna walk through a whole dirt mile before you see some houses and shit. Ain't nobody on no reservations, man. This shit, like I'm telling you, like a lot of this shit is lying shit, man. It's lies. These motherfuckers is starving. These motherfuckers is trying to get away from the niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, shit. Like I told y'all a million times and shit. Them motherfuckers, all they do all day is get drunk. You know what I mean? That fire water. Cause them niggas ain't had fire water. They made root beer. That's where root beer come from. Niggas ain't got corn liquor. They ain't drinking corn liquor out in the Midwest on that Native American shit. Ask a motherfucker with some corn liquor is, he gonna be like, oh, what? Corn liquor? Yeah, nigga. I mean, again, like I'm not the friend of the enemy. Why is that so hard to understand and shit? Why is that so hard to understand? Like, see, motherfuckers think. See this, and this is another thing too. Like, some people, this is what we gotta get. And I'm telling you, that's why I'm not rapping with niggas. I'm not going on motherfucking shows. None of that shit no more. I don't be doing nothing. I just be minding my business, right? Because we think that when a motherfucker is lying to you, that he will stop lying mid lie because you caught him. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's so many agents out here. So, but we not knowing the agent. So we think that when we go to these niggas with information and shit, they're gonna take this information. That's what we think. Oh, it's just information. They're gonna take it. No, nigga. He has an agenda. He has an agenda. Like, motherfuckers, I've been on niggas shows. Niggas ain't put the show up. Niggas cut me off the mid show. Niggas hide the shows and all types of shit. Like, a nigga will say that you ain't say. A nigga will repeat what you just said and then say that you ain't said what you said. Like, all types of shit, just for information, just you giving the information and shit. But he has a motherfucking agenda. Some of these niggas got agendas, dog. They don't give a fuck about lying to you and shit. Hell no. That's what they here to do, and we gotta understand that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all Indians that, like, if you a real Indian, you gotta understand these niggas here to steal your shit. What they here for? They here to take this shit and send it back to wherever the fuck they came from. If they a good nigga, or if they honorable and decent, they gonna send it. They gonna keep the motherfuckers that raise them right. They gonna treat them right. They here to steal and plunder and pillage. This is corporate. This is Avatar. These motherfuckers is wearing costumes. These motherfuckers wearing monkey suits. I wonder what the fuck they really is. If they not even monkeys and shit. Nigga trying to tell you he a monkey, so you know something going on. That's the funny thing about evolution. Like, I taught Unc about evolution, right? Unc ain't fuck. Unc was a Nubian, so he didn't fuck with evolution. But I taught him about evolution, and then one day we was having an argument about evolution. So he was arguing me about evolution and shit. And I told him, I was like, but that shit is for the white man. That ain't for us. He was like, what? He couldn't get that part. That's the part he couldn't get. He was like, I mean, he didn't know nothing about evolution. He wasn't fucking with that shit at all. I told him all about this shit. But then he tried to use, but you can't use evolution on the gods. You can use evolution. Evolution is for the white man and shit. That's just what happened. Not for the guys and shit. Peace to the guys. Yeah, I've been shadow banned. I'm blocked on Facebook for a month. I'm shadow banned. They be hiding my videos and shit. Like, I don't know. But you know, this is the resistance. This is what we expect, bro. This is what we love. This is the shit we love. You know? It's the shit we love and shit. It's the struggle, my nigga. Like, if this shit was too popular, I'd probably be nervous. Because it'd be a problem. Like, I'm saying, this shit, you know. And that's why I'm saying about about me having to respect the humility of this shit. Like, when we on this guy vibe, when we such high vibers and shit, right? We gotta be like, you know, we gotta fight through this shit. Like I said, we can't complain about the work. It's what it is. Like, niggas ain't motherfuckers. It's not going to, you know, make it easy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like a lot of motherfuckers, like, it's easier to steal this shit than to fuck with this shit. But I mean, again, but not to say it like that, because this is what you're supposed to do. You come to school every day, you come to class, you take this information, and you're supposed to build with this shit. I get it. But some of these niggas is dangerous, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit gotta, like, I don't want to hear this cheap shit from these niggas and shit. What? Like if you were, even if you a motherfucking in the Mardi Gras, you ain't just the, you might be a chief. You ain't just a chief and shit, nigga. You gotta come up, nigga. They got motherfucking lookouts in the parade. They got lookouts. They got guards. They got little chiefs. Before you get to the big chief, I want to see the big chief. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, and don't let these motherfuckers like be claiming to be your chief if they ain't been through no gauntlets and shit. Like, these, I'm just saying, man. Like, yeah, nigga, it's like, hey, listen, it's a war, nigga. It's a war, nigga. It's a war. These motherfuckers are trying to steal our identity. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, bro, he already got an agenda. That's like a nigga trying to fuck a chick. He bring it to the house. He already know he got the motherfucking. He gonna dim the lights. He already know what song he gonna play. I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna pour a drink. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna ask her I might ask her if she wanna dance in the house. I might, she don't wanna dance. Okay, cool. I might ask her if she you know, I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, hey, have you ever type shit. But you gotta, if this don't work, this gonna work. If this don't work, I'm gonna do this. If this don't work, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get the pussy. I got a 5-point plan checklist of things that I'm gonna go down the list, all the shit that I'm gonna do to achieve this goal. That's how these cavemen, these Africans feel and shit. These Aboriginals feel and shit. These agents, these motherfuckers don't care what you say. Oh, that ain't work. Let me try this. Oh, that ain't work. Let me try this. Oh, that ain't work. Let me try this. And she like, yo, I said I'm not trying to fuck. You're like, okay, cool. I remember a girl told me, I'm not trying, like I ain't trying to fuck you in the first night or some shit. Right? Like, what? I ain't trying to fuck you in the first night. I just met you and shit. So she laid in the bed and went to sleep and shit. Woke up in the morning, was like, yo, it's a whole new day. What's up? You know what I mean? Got it going. Like, shit, you ain't fucking the first night now. Now you fucked on the second day. What's up? What's cracking? When you want what you want, them niggas gonna try to do what they try to do. Like, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta, like, you in there, you gotta feel like a pretty girl, man. These motherfuckers will lie to your face. I've been out here and these niggas lying. Like, I don't have no reason to go out here and fuck with these niggas. I don't care, though. We can act like we do, we want to, but I heard niggas lie. I heard niggas, mislead, make shit up, cut niggas off, deflect, distract. For what, nigga? Because motherfucker asked you a question? No, because you're hiding some shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, when motherfuckers really trying to know some information, you can tell it's an exchange or some shit. It might be, combative, but it's still an exchange. And motherfuckers asking questions based upon shit you just asked, the shit you just said. Versus the motherfucker trying to always bring it back to the shit they can't prove. Like, but you're not. What are you talking about? I just proved that, nigga. But you didn't prove this. Like, dog, wait a minute. That wasn't the question. This was the question, nigga. That's the problem with shit. But you can't, like, honestly, I don't expect these niggas to motherfucking be truthful. Cause I expect these niggas to be here stealing, cooning and buffooning, wearing masks and shit. Like if y'all don't, I mean, again, like man, that's what a lot of this shit's about. And I hate to be the guy, you know what I mean? Like I said, like I guess a lot of people like it when I do that type of shit. You know what I mean? The differences and all that shit. But I hate to be that guy, dog. I hate to be that guy because it's what I'm saying. Like, what I can say it, but once I say it, we gotta just know this shit. We ain't gotta be running around smacking other motherfuckers over the head with the shit. We know this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times this shit, like, I'm having to deal with the shit too. Like, I gotta just defer. Cause I live a great life. So just because one motherfucker do some shit to me, I don't have to remind this motherfucker, yo, you know I live a great life. You know the fuck I am. You know I buy you, but I don't have to do that and shit. And not to say that sometimes like I say, you know, like there's no need to do that. Like I'm talking about like with like the cave, like you a caveman or something. Like why don't you? I don't like. There's no need to do that. There's no need. You can, but it's no need. Like we gotta be gracious. Like I know it seems like it's crazy and hard to understand this motherfucking life. Like this is like the best secret. Like being one of the ones and shit, enjoying life, enjoying freedom and shit, enjoying, you know what I'm saying, the the reality that you can create for yourself and shit. It's one of the best things, but you don't run around and, you know, shit on other motherfuckers that ain't get it yet, that ain't tapping in. You know what I mean? So that's just where we at with this shit. Like, I'm learning too. Cause right now I be so mad at these niggas, bro. Like, I'm so mad at us. Like, it's 89 degrees, 90 degrees, dog. And at the end of September, I be getting upset like a motherfucker. I got on shorts and a jacket. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's just about to get crazy, man. There's no end in sight. There's no need for end in sight, right? Working from home is the new work, right? So it's like, yo, man, like I'm not tripping on niggas for not getting it, but when you get it, when you get it, it's all good, man. Life is all good. Life is all good. Let's get it going. We about to go. We about to take a trip. I don't know where I'm gonna stop, but I'm about to get in the car and go. Let's go. Let's do it. You know what I mean? So give me a week or two, but we about to do it. Just go, man. I ain't, you know, I ain't been around the world in a minute, around our world. But that's how you live, man. That's how we live as guys, man. Like we can't just be motherfucking shitting on niggas because they motherfucking slowing up the motherfucking line and shit. Like you in a Lambo and shit, motherfuckers holding up traffic. You can't just be honking on the horn at them niggas and shit. You gotta be like, well, I'm in a car where I don't mind waiting. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like that's how we gotta understand this shit. Like if I had to sit in traffic, at least I'm in this vehicle. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta, you know, cause that I mean, honestly, at this point, dog, that's how we gotta fucking look at this shit. It's so many babies out this motherfucker. We still the adults, nigga, in motherfucking Kitty City at Chuck E. Cheese. We still the adults. These niggas is still children. So it's like you can't, like I said, like niggas probably don't understand this shit. But I'm saying like with the polite shit and with all this conscious community shit, like I'm not into that shit. Like I'm not trying to get fame from children. I'm not trying to like, you know what I mean, have a whole lot of dumb shit attached to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, like, let's just be gods. But see, some niggas don't mind. They want to be famous to children. Some niggas want to be famous to the wrong motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like in the making of the caveman. I didn't put the laboratory. I didn't put the white people made in the title and all that old shit. Like we not attracting that type of crowd and shit. Like fuck out of here, nigga. Like I don't be doing that shit. Yaku, all that shit. It's a lot of popular tags I could have put on that shit to attract the wrong type of motherfucker that's not going to be guided to that shit spiritually. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no winning that shit. Ain't no winning that shit. Cause now you just got a bunch of distractions. I got a bunch of shit that I don't want to fucking deal with. Bunch of motherfuckers that ain't gonna never be gods. Hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is what it is, though. Like, we gonna be who we are. We ain't gotta do too much work. We gonna do work. Don't worry. I told y'all how this shit gonna be. This shit gonna be popular. This is what we are. We are the popular culture. We ain't got to go outside of ourselves and shit. Like again, like niggas is wondering why it's so easy right now for this shit to for us. Like again, you gotta understand, like these Pan Africans, okay, cool, they going through a lot of shit, but they feeling like they are like, oof, they are under like a tsunami wave. They under a wave. It's like so many niggas that just feel like again, like you understand, like it's just so many niggas in groups, organizations that just feel like they just whoosh. They just feel like they just under attack right now by Indians and shit. That's how motherfuckers feel and shit. Oof. Everywhere you look, there's some Indians. Niggas popping up out the woodworks and shit. Motherfuckers, I hate where all these new Indians, where all these new niggas coming in at. Yeah, niggas, y'all, it's gonna be so many new niggas. It's not gonna be the same old community. Y'all gonna be mad. I told niggas, y'all gonna be mad at me. I ain't with this shit. I ain't no corner. I ain't no nigga that's just gonna be sitting in the corner with a bunch of weirdos and shit. When everybody else having fun in the rest of the house, and we stuck in the corner and shit. Hell no. Like that's not no gangster shit. That ain't no brave shit. That ain't no Indian shit. Them niggas went around the world. I go anywhere I want. But motherfuckers can't translate. Like niggas don't. I'm just trying to say like niggas don't feel other niggas in their spirit. They don't feel other niggas in their soul. What the fuck? What's the problem? Like a lie don't sit right. A lie don't sit right. That's like I know you see it. Like if I was to say I know you see it, people probably think I didn't make that up. You know what I mean? Even though I didn't make it up, that's Young Jock. You know what I mean? In American era, she played a song. You know what I mean? So it's so past me. I know you see it. You know what I mean? Like it's so past me that's like part of some Indian shit now. Like the new wave of Indian niggas when they shit on you. I know you see it. Oh, I know you see it, nigga. You fucking hate you nut ass. Oh, I know you see it. Cause I mean, honestly, that's how I be feeling. That's how I feel. Like these niggas will deny what they see. They don't want to fucking see the truth. Fool. I don't want to argue with these niggas. I'm not gonna go on your channel and argue with you because I know you see this shit. You can present this shit to fuck you, nigga. I know you see it. I'm not arguing with y'all niggas no more. I'm not playing with y'all niggas because again, it's at a certain point, like I say, for me, it's disrespectful. For these niggas, it's just a day at the office. This is what they here to do. This is what they sent to do. So it's just a day at the office for these niggas. And like I said, I be telling these niggas to your face, like, man, like I told the nigga, truth story, you ain't got no integrity, cuz. I ain't call him cuz. Like, you ain't got no integrity. You disingenuous. And you gonna sit here and lie to the people on this shit. And them niggas ain't play that shit. Them niggas ain't do nothing. Them niggas is weird. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Gonna sit there and lie to motherfuckers. I'll tell you to your face, nigga, like you not to your face, he's on the internet, but that's the difference for niggas. I know you see it, and you still going to deny that you see that shit. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that shit is crazy. Anybody talking about the Guale and Indians and shit, nigga, why? I know you see it. Do you see it? What is the argument here? Why would you ever have an argument that these niggas ain't Indians? These niggas ain't mound builders. I know you see it. But that's this whole shit with these niggas. Like, these niggas see it and they acting like they don't see it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand too. Like, this shit ain't supposed to be popular because these niggas ain't showing it. These niggas ain't talking about it. Because if they were to talk about it, this shit would be popular. Cause it's the truth. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like motherfuckers say it's organized and shit. It's really organized. All the TV, all the radio, YouTube, all the shit is part of the same system. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is organized, designed to keep us away from us. I mean, you meet a white motherfucker and shit just for no reason. He be like, yeah, I'm part Irish, I'm part German, I got a little bit of Scottish, my dad's Polish. Auntie, like, he got 25%, he go all the way down and shit. And shit. But niggas say he got Indian in the family, they gonna say how? What the fuck? How, nigga, you got 1% motherfucking Siberian in you, and you claiming that, and I'm saying I'm a whole Indian. You like, how? Get the fuck out of here, shit. I mean, like, that's just these motherfuckers that be happy. They know everything but us. You know what I mean? They know everywhere they at. They know how they got here and who made it with who made it with whom, and all this other shit. But we don't. We don't know nothing and shit. All that shit was just erased from slaves and shit. Motherfucker forgot they mommy, forgot they daddy, all that shit. But he know he a quarter Irish, a quarter German, a quarter Slavic, 3/4. Like, nigga, wait a minute, you a couple quarters over and shit. Oh wow, yeah, I'm sorry. See, I can't be around that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and see that, and here's the thing. Home team. What the fuck else do it mean? Why do I have to be from somewhere else? Why do I have to have 6 or 7 different tribes, all this different shit in me and shit? What do it matter and shit? Who cares and shit? You know what I mean? That's like saying, you know what I mean? Like, that shit don't matter and shit. It don't matter. 100 years from now, they be like, yeah, I got one cousin from the South Philly tribe, another cousin from the Baltimore tribe. Like, what? Nobody got, like I say, like, nobody got heart around this motherfucking shit. Everybody was just trying to get along and shit. Like, these were the softest motherfucking Indians I ever seen in my life. Softest motherfucking Indians I seen in my life. Nobody had heart. Like, a motherfucker tell you about a book but won't tell you how to be. How to be. Motherfucker show you how to wear a headdress, but won't show you how to wear a motherfucking crown. Like, they will give you the popular shit. They won't give you the true shit. Don't like see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all understand, like, from the gate, I'm out here telling niggas ain't no horses over this motherfucker. We ain't wearing no horse, we ain't driving no horses, and we ain't living in no fucking teepees. Niggas like, you crazy. What type of Indian is you? What? No, what type of Native American is you? What type of Aboriginal is you? Nigga, I ain't one. Fuck out of here. The niggas don't read books. Like they make us seem like we the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. Cause they ain't got no balls and shit. Like I'm saying, like a lot of this shit, I like to me is fly. Like I'm proud to say it. I'm proud to say Etowah means town. It's where we get the word town from. That's a pride. Why would I be scared to show these motherfuckers our shit? To talk our shit. These motherfuckers scared to talk our shit. These motherfuckers scared to represent they shit. So that mean the white boy don't live in town then? What the fuck? The white boy don't have town? So every time you see town on a map, you looking at a forgery? Wait a minute. So this is London town. This is England town. So the word town is a forgery because the word town didn't exist until you get the word Etowah in America. The word house didn't exist until you get the word hoots in America. But see, that's what people don't understand too. There was no English before Shakespeare, nigga. Was no English before Shakespeare. Shakespeare writing in the foreign, he making shit up as he go, writing in a foreign language and shit. Making this shit up, adding words and shit. But niggas don't want to be different. Like, I don't know, like maybe they getting grades or they getting motherfucking some more certificates from the white man to keep spitting his bullshit in the real world. I don't know. I'm assuming they gotta be. Because all his shit is fugazi. All this, like I say, like that's why I don't even be on that black European shit, because that black European shit is bullshit. Them niggas wasn't doing nothing but fucking making fucking cave people. That's all they was doing. That's all they was doing. Niggas was, it's a factory. Them niggas doesn't over there doing nothing super huge. It looked like they are, but them forgeries, the motherfuckers is modern motherfucking forgeries and shit. The motherfuckers over there working, living on top of trolls, Hunchback of Notre Dame type niggas and shit. Everywhere you go is a hunchback and shit. Motherfuckers can't come out and shit. Ain't no fucking, like I'm saying, like we don't niggas don't have enough heart to stand on their true shit. Motherfuckers ain't have nothing till they came to America and shit. Like a motherfucker will make you think that there's creeks in motherfucking in England. Is creek a European word and shit? If they come to America and they calling these motherfuckers creeks, is that English? What the fuck? And they call them creeks because they live near rivers. Like, what the fuck? Huh? Do that make sense? If I'm calling a nigga a creek because he lived near a river, maybe there's no such word as creek. Maybe every time you see a creek, you see a river or some shit. You ever think about that? But this motherfuckers is hell of it though. The white boy invented everything. He came up with all the words, all the languages and shit. And we out here just living in fucking in pure despair. We out here just living nomads, just wandering and shit. Nomad niggas and shit. Like some Africans, right? That's why y'all from Africa, because y'all just wander. That's crazy and shit. Ain't no history books in the world telling you that niggas is on the east coast of America is wanderers. They had summer homes. They had winter homes. That ain't wandering, nigga. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say I see you at the beach in this motherfuckers in the winter. That's how niggas is living around here. Niggas is living it up. Catch these other niggas, they be lost. Some of these niggas be lost, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? I mean, again, I know it's hard for people to understand this shit, but it's like if we don't tell them, who will? Like, we trusting these motherfuckers to keep it real. We trusting these niggas to tell the truth. Why are we trusting these niggas to tell the truth? Why are we trusting these niggas to keep it real? Like, you know what I mean? Like I think that's where we lose it at. We can't lose it at a motherfucker as the opposition to tell our story and shit. Some niggas that don't like you to tell your story and shit. Bro, motherfucker, supposedly a kidnapper, supposedly an enslaver, supposedly a mass murderer, supposedly a genocidal maniac, but he got a vaccine that's gonna save you. Fuck it, man. God damn it. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm lying and shit, right? Fuck, I ain't never commit genocide. I ain't never invade a land and kidnap some niggas. Right? Not to say he did either, right? God damn it. Yeah, man. If a nigga talking like that, you gotta double check. If a nigga come around you, he talking about big murder shit. He caught all these bodies, such and such. Niggas ain't believing that shit. Everybody believing that shit. This nigga, he popping too fly. If you catching bodies like that, you quiet because you don't know who know what. These bodies get life, nigga. These bodies get you killed. You know what I'm saying? So if you really did all that shit, you ain't gonna be popping it. And the nigga that did it is somewhere quiet as a church mouse, about to pop another nigga. So you out here believing these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers say anything. We believe these niggas and shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, our problem is we think these motherfuckers will, like, we think if it came down to it, they would do the right thing. That's not their motive. It's not the agenda. You don't come here on a boat. You don't leave everything you love, everybody you love, everybody that raised you. You know what I mean? That taught you everything you know to go somewhere to fail and shit. To go somewhere and compromise. These niggas come here to plunder, to pillage. That's what the shit is. Like, shit. Like why the motherfuckers in Afghanistan? First thing they do in Afghanistan is what? They go protect the motherfucking oil fields. Like, if right now it ain't no motherfucking Americans in Afghanistan, I bet you if you go to oil fields, you find some. Because the motherfuckers is there to pillage. They there to plunder. That's it, nigga. They get everything they need, they out. Except in America, right? These motherfuckers want to live here. Don't the motherfuckers want to live in Africa? Same reason them Africans don't want to live in Africa and shit. Same reason why you ain't got to kidnap a motherfucking African and shit. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, like, this shit is easy. Like, this shit is easy. It's just fucking opening your eyes and paying attention to what you see around you and shit. They got us caught up in fucking TV. And then we come outside and it don't be like that. We got to add the TV shit to reality. Like, wait a minute. He's supposed to do this. This is what the guy on TV did. Yeah, nigga, I missed that show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how crazy life was for a while and shit. Like, you wouldn't know how to respond if you missed the show. Like, you only get the cool line, the Dwayne Wade, you know what I mean, game or some shit. You get that from TV. How to be a player. You know what I'm saying? Those would be new uploads and shit. Ferris Bueller. Them type shits. So if you missed the show and shit, you not cool. Ain't that fucked up? Like, you missed one episode, and now you not cool and shit. He ain't programmed. He missed the update. Yeah, man. All of these shits is the same shit. It's programmed. They updates. They get us away from us. Keep us away from our true self. From what's going on outside in the real world. See, in the real world, niggas ain't afraid of crackers in the real world. In the real world, niggas think they smarter than motherfucking white people. That's just in the real world, but on TV, not so much. On TV, the white boy's a genius. He's strong. He's a football player. He's the motherfucking captain of the team. And she's the head cheerleader. And she's a supermodel. All this shit on TV and shit. And you come outside and you fucking meet Opie and shit. You see Herman Monster out this motherfucker. See how crazy that is and shit. And then you see Herman Monster, you trying to be like, well, maybe he's a little bit of, he's about to be Fonzie, because shit, all white people got fucking white privilege and shit till you go to a trailer park. Like, goddamn, this a privilege? Is living in a trailer park a privilege? Living in a trailer park is a privilege to some of these motherfuckers. When you live in a motherfucking cave, living in a trailer park is a fucking grand estate. Living on a reservation is a grand estate. Like, that's what y'all gotta understand this shit. Some of these motherfuckers got upgraded. Like the shit we would never, like some of us, I'm telling you, like, would never put up with none of this shit. Like y'all gotta think the way y'all think now. Like, niggas, the city people. We not living in no motherfucking caves and all of those dumb shit. You know? But they want us to be cavemen. They want us to fit in. Like, what's the problem with us just being fucking us? What's the problem with that? Because, I mean, everybody else come here, they want to be us. They want to blend in with us. I can't tell who a motherfucker is until you start talking. I can't tell who a motherfucker is until he say, well, I'm from such and such. My parents are from such and such. I don't know. They don't come here representing they shit. Shit. Only motherfuckers representing anything in America is Jamaicans and motherfucking Haitians and shit. That's it. I don't think I ever seen an African flag, a Ghana flag, a fucking Mali flag, none of that shit. I might have saw a motherfucking Ethiopian flag or some shit, but that's about it. That's the only shit I saw and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? It's motherfucking Ethiopian shit. And I don't even be seeing they flags and shit. I just see it at their restaurants because they got restaurants. I don't see African restaurants and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers come here and they lose their motherfucking selves. What do they got if you come here and you willing to give it up? Niggas don't like we shouldn't need a bunch of fucking niggas paying Africans, fake ass Africans, to have an African festival. Think about that shit. Do you need some fake ass niggas to have a motherfucking I Irish festival? You need some fake ass niggas that have a motherfucking Irish parade or a fucking Italian Day parade? No, nigga. Why don't the Africans have their own shit? This Ghana Day, this Mali Day, this motherfucking Swahili Day. What's the African holiday that them motherfuckers celebrate? Name one. Name one African holiday where motherfuckers everybody take a break. We all gonna sit back and relax today and celebrate Oshun, Ogun, Obatawa. It's Obatawa's birthday out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfuckers don't have no culture like that. They don't come here and bring in no culture and shit. Oh, we gotta celebrate Kwanzaa. We celebrate Kwanzaa in Africa and shit. Fuck out of here. Niggas don't celebrate shit that we know about, except some Ethiopians. I'm not talking about no Muslim holidays, none of that Ramadan fuck shit, that new shit. I'm talking about some African shit, some juju shit. It ain't nothing. Motherfuckers come here and get no culture. These motherfuckers come here and do nothing. That's what I'm saying. The shit ain't, I mean, again, the shit ain't hard to wear a dress. Right? The fuck? Y'all can put the motherfucking dresses on, keep wearing them dresses and shit. Keep wearing them motherfucking, them dashikis and shit. Like, let me see a nigga wrapped up in the toga and shit. Looking like a real African and shit. Let me see a nigga walking down the street with kente cloth and shit. Looking like a real African and shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, nigga, you ain't gonna see that. You gonna see a motherfucker in a polo shirt with no polo sign. And some khakis and shit. We know what we gonna see. It's nobody's problem. We just gotta fucking understand what's going on and shit. Nobody come to this motherfucking be representing shit. They come here and try to blend in with the gods. Because again, like, you understand, the prophet is just being around niggas. Motherfuckers get here and their whole style change. They just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like a walk, a talk, a motherfucking rhythm, a vibration. Niggas don't have that shit. How you don't have the vibration? How you not one of the gods and shit? How you not vibrating where you walking weird and shit? Like, niggas hate the fact that I be talking about African, this caveman and all that shit. They from the caves. And nigga, prove me wrong and shit. Don't be mad at me because I'm telling you that the white man drugged the motherfuckers out the cave. Straight up. Drug a nigga. Like, you ever had to drag some niggas and shit? Shoot niggas? Like, motherfuckers was fighting them niggas to come out. You get it? Like, that's sad as shit. Like, y'all fighting motherfuckers. And what y'all win is we win the opportunity to close this cave. Like, the motherfuckers was closing caves. Grand opening, grand closing out this motherfucker. That's what they was doing in Africa and shit. And the motherfuckers that wasn't trying to come out, they was killing. Like, it was so hard to get killed by these niggas. You have to understand. Like I say, like, y'all motherfuckers keep acting like the Europeans are some hella gangsters. They not. You know what I'm saying? They don't go nowhere. I mean, they do. They crazy to other Europeans, but they're not fighting nothing. They don't. So, to get the motherfuckers to kill you and shit, to kill them Africans and shit, oh my God. They was doing a lot. They was just trying to get them niggas out the cave and civilize the motherfuckers. I know y'all like, yeah, it seems so simple, right? But it really was. The motherfuckers was living in the caves, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas think all this shit a joke. But that's why Suge's so famous, because she be on point all the time. But like, yeah, that movie Avatar, and that's like when she saw the movie, like a lot of this shit are like that's what I say about the energy of the universe. She might not have been even ready to see the movie like a year ago, last year. She might have needed time to understand the real symbology of the movie. That's America. These are people being invaded by the corporation. The United States of America is a corporation. See what I'm saying? So you got these niggas that work for the corporation, these employees. But these motherfuckers are mercenaries. They will fight, they will kill, they will pretend, they will do espionage, they will have sex with the women. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will send women. Like, this is espionage in a movie. In a movie. But again, they didn't go there and try to be cavemen. They went there and tried to be God. They were going to keep on this lie. They're going to pretend and pretend and pretend and pretend to be fucking gods. Live this fucking avatar. Live this illusion. This catfish. That's what that whole movie is about. You know what I'm saying? Right. Avatar. Like, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain movies like that, we could just think that it's just a motherfucking it's just a good movie. But if you look at it, it's so many motherfucking levels. There's so many surface levels to this shit. You know what I mean? Like I say, like, why would you, again, but then again, like, okay, cool, you come to this country. Why wouldn't you just come in as yourself? Why are you pretending that you one of the ones? But the ground don't recognize you. The earth don't recognize you as one of the ones. Nature doesn't recognize these people as one of the ones. So what happens? The ground don't recognize them. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, like, see, like, again, in that movie, it's how they always get you, bro. That's how they always get you in the movie. You see how in the movie they all come to attack, right? But what happened was they wound up helping them attack themselves or set themselves free. Do you see that? Like, so in the end, they came to hurt the gods, but the gods wind up setting these niggas free. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about this shit. They pretending to be some niggas that they not. They slaves, they properties, they on a job, they on a mission. They handicapped in the real world. He caveman. He can't even walk in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Yet alone fly and jump through the trees and jump over tall bounds like these niggas and shit. He can't even walk. He crawls. He has to crawl. He a caveman. They're telling you what this guy is. He's a caveman. He walks around on all fours. He's a paraplegic. He cannot walk upright. He gets to America and shit. He gets a whole new life, a whole new identity. The gods feel sorry for this nigga. We see you. We know you're not one of us. We know you pretending, you acting like you down and shit. We know you not. What's wrong with you? Oh, these niggas is hurting you and shit. Who is these niggas? We gonna help you. Okay, cool. And that's what I be trying to explain to us all the time. Like, this whole fucking shit is just empathy. It's all one big mind fuck. It's just them taking a chance to motherfucking to tell us that they don't want to be slaves again. They don't want to go back to the caves again. Don't forget that we came here to help you. You know what I mean? Like, well, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, we're here to help. That's what all this shit on TV is about. You know what I mean? That's what all this shit is about. I mean, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back, It's definitely coming back. But see, like, again, like, we gotta know who we got with us, though. Some of these motherfuckers has been here for a while. You know what I mean? Some of these motherfuckers done blended in. Some of these motherfuckers done became, fake ass motherfucking people and shit. They done became, true and living avatars and shit. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that shit, Like that's what I'm saying. Like it can never like again in Avatar, the ground don't like these niggas. The sun don't like these niggas. It ain't my fault. Motherfucking trees was going back into their motherfucking into their seeds and shit when they seen them up when the motherfuckers would walk past and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it ain't nothing that we did. You brought them around and shit. The ground was like, oh nah, I'm good. This what y'all doing? This what y'all doing? We out. Like waistline, waste mine. That's what they bring. They waste man and they bring the waistline. Like in Avatar, like you said, like the shit was so beautiful until the motherfuckers start walking around. They didn't have to kill shit. They didn't have to do shit. The ground was like, man, no, hell no. The flower, you can see the flowers just retract. This is their concept. This is the ideology. They're trying to show you that these niggas ain't got to do nothing. Nature don't fuck with these niggas. Nature don't fuck with these niggas. Like, just understand it. Like if nature could spit up, that's what it was doing. It can't spit up, so it just it retracted. Like it was so disgusted that it just retracted. Like, oh, don't touch me, get away from me. But when the gods is around, the shit is embracing. The shit is lovely. The shit is free. These motherfuckers come around, you can't even motherfucking expect the same fucking environment because the environment, the vibes have changed. The juice is gone. Definitely. Definitely. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. I'm glad you got to see that too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's going to come back. You know, it's going to come back because that's what we're doing. But again, like the environment is subject to the motherfucking to the vibration. It's subject to the motherfucking to the things. You know? If we don't vibrate on a high level, motherfucking that's like, you know what I mean, like the trees and the flowers and shit in your house, the plants, them niggas are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it is and shit. They're not gonna be happy. Everything's gonna be nervous. Everything's gonna be under motherfucking on pins and needles around you and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is the truth. This is the Avatar. This is them niggas coming here to be down with the guys, to be a part of the team, of the ones and shit. Quick to give up everything they had to fight their whole shit. Like, cool, we ain't going back. Fuck that corporation. But when they got, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the understanding that we gotta have, that how these niggas maneuver. So now you gotta understand too, like, cause again, the sad part of the whole movie, right, is that now the girl fell in love with this motherfucker, right? But will she still love him when she find out what he really look like, who he really is on this other side of this motherfucking avatar? You know what I'm saying? Like, when she find out who he is deep inside and shit, when she can't even mate with this nigga truly, like that. This is the game that I'm trying to say. Like, he know better. He know he lying. He know he can't have sex with her. He know he can't mate with her. He know that they not fucking, that he's not even in the same fucking universe with this motherfucker. They on different levels. But he's pretending, he's playing a part He's trying to make her fall in love with him, even though he's keeping a big ass fucking secret. He's holding a lie and shit. He just trying to, you know what I mean? He just pretending. He just keep going on with the lie and shit. So that movie is deep on 100 levels and shit. Because again, like I say, now how is she supposed to respond now? Because she could never fall in. I mean, can you be in love with a caveman and shit? Now once you see who he really is, he can't walk. So it's like that movie is totally deep. That movie's crazy deep. And all of this shit is deep, but it's only for eyes. It's for ones and shit. You know what I mean? It's like certain people can understand certain shit. You know what I mean? And like I said, like it's good that you got to see that when you on a higher level and shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, like that, and I'm telling you, like if I have to tell a motherfucking Indian anything, I'm gonna tell him that yo, that's it. Every like motherfuckers is here lying to you, motherfuckers is here pretending. Like so, you know what I mean? Imagine if these motherfuckers, I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like, so imagine just motherfuckers just put motherfuckers on some land and shit. Say y'all here, y'all sitting on this land, y'all Indians and shit. Yeah, anybody could be a fucking Indian, dog. We say y'all Indians, y'all Indians. Please. That's how they playing with this shit. This shit ain't fair. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens. But again, like even if she didn't have to kill him. No, we're not saying she got to kill him. Shit, we're not saying that, right? Cool. She ain't got to kill him, but um, you gotta. I mean, you know what I mean, like you gotta know he ain't one. You gotta know they ain't true. Like she knew better, and like you said, she could have killed me, you know. But hey, I mean, hey, you know, she should have killed him, right? If they coming to kill us, right? But that's how we get caught up. Like even and again, like I'm not to say that's what happened, dog. That's not what happened. I can say that's not what happened here in America, right? But that's basically what happened, right? That's the overall theme. That's the premise of this shit. The corporation. Here it comes. You know what I'm saying? That's the overall premise. But what happened in America was way sweeter. These niggas come with gifts. These niggas come ready to work. These niggas come to get rid of the motherfucking, get rid of the Aztec, get rid of the natives. Like these niggas came with a mission. Like I'm telling y'all, like I'm not your regular fucking history teacher. I don't teach history or all that shit. I'm out here spitting the truth. But like these motherfuckers came out here to work from day one. We sent these niggas out here to work from day one. Like I'm just saying, like y'all afraid of the story. She like the story of the white man and shit, like of the labs and shit. That scare motherfuckers, right? Even though it makes sense, if you read history and you read what Montezuma says, damn, this is the army of the created motherfuckers that they said they was gonna send. Okay, cool. But the problem with people, why they, what the worst part is, what they missing from being afraid of the shit, is that they missing the power of these niggas. The power of some niggas to create some niggas, to go do some shit. They missing that. Motherfuckers is totally missing that shit. Motherfuckers is totally missing it. And like I said, I know niggas think that we lost and all this shit, but that's not what happened. Niggas is just comfortable. Niggas is just convenient. Niggas afraid to be uncomfortable and shit. Like niggas, like I said, like y'all understand too and shit. I say like niggas like well, we like these creature comforts and shit. We know what these shits is. We don't want to admit them. We don't want to say it out loud. But niggas is in love with creature comforts and shit. The shit that come from creatures. Like, did I make that up? Like, again, you understand. For a million years, all over the world, they talk about different types of people and shit, different types of men, and different this nigga, that nigga, and all this extra shit. Now all of a sudden, we are the world, we are the children. Get the fuck out of here and shit. Like, what happened? Oh, science and fucking Albert Einstein. Like, what? Science then said we are the world now and shit. I didn't read that book and shit. I missed that motherfucking book. Yeah, again, that's a movie and shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's just saying, it's a movie. That's why it's really different. Like, again, like, even with the white boy here in America, you gotta understand, like a motherfucking nigga is on a mission. I know people, that's hard to understand. He on a mission. If he'd have killed them niggas, they'd just send some more. Just send some more. Like these niggas is made in a lab. You know what I mean? Like, come on. 2 for 1 niggas and shit. 5 at a time type niggas and shit. The motherfuckers could do it. Like, these motherfuckers, you sending them to their death and shit. I know that seems crazy and shit. But these is, like you got a whole race of crash dummies, Slavs. Like, that's their history. They sending these niggas to their death. And that's what I be telling motherfuckers, like when they talking about slavery in America, I'm like, when did they have the time to do any slavery in America? The motherfuckers in Europe was getting their ass kicked from 1600 to 1700. After King James died, when they started talking about all the Jamestown shit, it was a fucking civil war. That shit was litigious. They burned London. These motherfuckers is fighting each other. They kicked the king out, cut off one king head and shit. You know what I mean? Then went to war with Scotland and all this other shit. Like, so when are they fucking slave trading and shit? When do they even have an army? When do they even have people to be kidnapping people? It's all hands on deck. We fighting the Scottish. It's all hands on deck. We fighting each other and shit. You know what I'm talking about? We trying to kill King Charles. Cut off this motherfucker's head. So when are we thinking about slavery and shit? We worrying about the Catholics and shit. When are these motherfuckers got time to be doing slavery and shit? In the 1600s. Okay, cool. It went and got King Charles. King Charles II came back. Okay, cool. They made an agreement. Oliver Cromwell died. His son was a weirdo, so they, his son was, so they went and got King Charles' son, the Catholic, and they brought him back, right? Okay, cool. This nigga, he go to war with Denmark. So first he joined in a war with Denmark against motherfucking Spain. And then after they fight Spain and they beat Spain, he go to war with Denmark. He lose that war. There's a fire in London. So, all this shit is going on. He losing wars in London and shit. He can't even start a war with Spain. He had to piggyback some other shit. Then try to catch the Denmark. So if the Danes beat these niggas, that's why he got a Danish king when they killed the other. You see what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is, I'm just saying, 1600s to 1700s, until they get this German nigga, King George, where do they have a time to play and master slavery? And if they was getting slaves, wouldn't they be sending these motherfuckers to go fight Denmark? Wouldn't they be sending these motherfuckers to go fight Spain? If they was doing some slavery shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, none of that shit makes sense. It didn't happen. Shit couldn't happen. The motherfuckers. That's what we gotta understand. Like, these niggas is soldiers, dog. Like, you have to understand. You got a whole race. Like, that's what March is. Like, motherfuckers. Like we just think March is just a little, just a motherfucking thing. No, March is March, nigga. March is time where y'all motherfuckers, after y'all plant y'all seeds, y'all plant y'all crops, y'all supposed to cut down the tree. I'm talking about the Europeans now, the cavemen, or the Germans. Cut down the tree and report to duty, nigga. In March, we gonna see all niggas marching on the side of the road, reporting to duty with your tree in hand. And like I said, niggas wasn't even dying and shit, cause they fighting with trees and shit, big ass trees and shit. It's like football games. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it's war. It's weird. So these motherfuckers, that's all they do. They fighting each other. They not enslaving motherfuckers and shit, kidnapping motherfuckers and running them around the globe and shit. They ain't not doing that shit. Shit. Like you said, like, why, if that's the case, why ain't no Africans and motherfucking Australian shit? Like, think about that shit. Why didn't they send slaves to Australia and shit? If they need slaves to populate motherfuckers. That's the one time they just had enough British motherfuckers. Maybe because it ain't no black people there that they can't call slaves. These motherfuckers look so different that you can't even pretend these motherfuckers are Africans. You know what I mean? And they got there so late. Like, damn, they got niggas here and they late. Shit. You can't even act like they Africans. They don't look like niggas from nowhere and shit. But trust me, if the motherfuckers was, you know what I'm saying, they would have been like, oh, they slaves too. We brought them niggas here. It's a lie. It's a fucking lie. All these niggas do is lie. I don't fucking have time to be worrying about some lying ass fucking cavemen and shit. Like niggas talking about the Indian and shit. Like the Hindustan. The Hindustans, they were created too. They was the first. That's when you started this shit. Like, go to that same dude page, Preven. Like, that nigga, he actually think that the Hindu, well, this is how he try to spin it. He think that the Hindus left Hindustan and became the Mayans. That's what he think. This nigga a genius, right? And he got this shit in reverse. But that's the trail. That's how this shit work. Niggas is trying to figure out if the Indians left, if the Hindustan left Hindu and became the Mayans. No, nigga. The Mayans left here and went there. I'm not making this shit up that there's a connection. Oh my God, what's the connection and shit? This is where they was over there doing these labs, nigga. Everybody know about the motherfucking Monkey Man Army and shit. They creating people in labs. You lying. They ain't doing that. Nigga, that's what they saying. They know the shit. They showing the shit. And they trying to figure out, well, why is all this shit in the Mayan culture? What this got to do with the Mayans? Maybe they left here and became Mayans. No, nigga. That's why I be trying to explain to niggas about all these temples, all this old fly shit. We don't need all that old fly shit. You need the fly shit to remind these niggas how you keep doing this shit. This is what y'all keep doing. You add a little bit of that, a little bit of bean, a little bit of potatoes. This is what you get. But we don't need that shit. We ain't over here doing that shit. But we got the science. Niggas just put it on the walls how to do it. But we ain't sitting here going over shit, pin tooth and nails for what, nigga? Over there, niggas is big headed with the shit. Niggas is going all the way in. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like, for people not, like, it's like, I don't see how hard it is for people to see that connection and shit. It's easy to see. The name of the motherfuckers is the Ramaya. It's like a remix Maya. You know what I mean? A Remaya. All these niggas is Remayas and shit. And that's the thing, man. Like I'm telling you, like for me, I cannot let nobody get me away from America. Like I feel you, okay, cool. Maybe it's crazy. I don't want to share this shit. I don't, dog. Like I don't want to share Indios with motherfuckers that's not Indios. If the niggas from the West Indians was West Indios, I wouldn't fuck with them. Why would we? They wouldn't be ones. But they know they ones. Niggas in South America speaking Portuguese. Them niggas know they won. Them niggas know they Indians and shit. It's a difference. Like everybody who know they won. Motherfuckers that don't know they won is trying to act like ain't nobody won. Ain't never been one in the world and shit. The motherfuckers love calling niggas extinct. I ain't never seen motherfuckers do more extinct shit than they doing with niggas in America and shit. We just extinct. We just some niggas that just don't exist. We wake up and disappear and shit. And then, like I say, some of these niggas is trying to help them. Let's come up with a new name. And then what y'all gonna do with that new name? Is y'all gonna defend that? Is y'all gonna stand on that? Or y'all just gonna come up with a new name? You know what I mean? Like that's how weird niggas is. That's how fugazi niggas is. Fake tough. That to me, that's fake tough. Because again, if we come up with some new shit, we're gonna have to fight and make this new shit real. So why fight for some new shit when you could have just been tough on the shit that's true? Because they're not gonna fight for this new shit. Niggas gonna make up some new shit, and then they're gonna say, well, let's make up some other shit. Let's make up some other shit. Get you way from the guys and shit. It's an organized motherfucking plan and shit. Motherfuckers got cavemen in their family, in their recent family. They're not telling us this shit. They're not telling us this shit. For every... It's convenient that everybody don't have a history and shit. I get it. They say niggas was enslaved, so their history was eradicated. So we motherfuckers come to America. It's don't ask, don't tell and shit. It's don't ask, don't tell and shit. And all they gotta do is say, well, you ain't got no history. Well, what's your history, nigga? You ain't got no culture. What's your culture, nigga? Like, this African shit is fugazi. It's a dream. All this old shit is all a fucking dream. It's all caveman cover-up shit. Bunch of people giving up. I mean, you got two types of people in America. I mean, in Americans, because I never said it wasn't. I never told you it wasn't cavemen in America and shit. It's cavemen all in America, all up and down this motherfucker, living next door. What you think Haiti and motherfucking and the Dominican Republic is like? So I'm trying to tell niggas, like, it's Caribs and it's Indians. Like, niggas is Caribs. I don't meet no many Caribs. I meet motherfuckers some of their Arawaks, motherfuckers some of their Taino, and niggas talking about some some real shit. But a Carib is some different type of niggas. Caribs is cannibals. Caribs is these cavemen, some of them niggas that just happen to just get on some of these islands and shit. But yeah, it's different motherfuckers all over um the country, all over, you know what I mean? Like South America, definitely. But again, that's terraforming and shit. Like I said, a lot of these niggas was placed there. Like again, like we didn't just go. I know we didn't just start making people in Europe and shit. We were making people in America. You know what I'm saying? Like the monkey man and shit. That comes from America. It was mixed with the holler monkey. Like certain monkeys aren't fucking all like again. It's only one monkey. It's like one or two monkeys in America and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And niggas like, well, how did they get here? No, nigga, how did they get in Africa? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's one type of monkey in the whole world and shit. Like, really, that's the type of shit that niggas is saying. You know what I mean? And they using monkeys, but they didn't do that first. They didn't use the monkeys first because they wanted these niggas to be laborers. So they was using animals. They was using motherfucking, you know, they was breeding these motherfuckers for motherfucking like occupational and shit. Like now we got all these different type of dogs and shit. Like say you got like a big dog, it's a sheepdog or some shit, right? You know what I mean? It's to help you you know, protect the sheep from wolves, like you know what I mean, like a German Shepherd, like protect the shit from wolves. Or you might have a herding dog, like a collar or something, and that's just to keep the motherfuckers in line, keep them close. You know what I mean? Don't bite them and just stalk them. Then you got like little house dogs, they call them like little terrors and shit, little terriers. And them motherfuckers, you know what they do? They really use they use for two reasons. In China, the motherfuckers is used to keep you warm and they use as lunchable snacks and shit. Right? So but then the shit moved to England and shit. And in England, the motherfuckers is used to get rats out your house. They terriers. That's what they call it. They terriers. And not the chows. The chows ain't terriers and shit. They food, chows. But they started making these terriers to get the rats and all the shit out the houses, right? That's the same thing with humans and shit. You start breeding these motherfuckers for particular jobs. Like, you gotta understand this too. Like, this how the world could get. Imagine in 5 years, because it's not gonna be that far. Just say we say 10 years, so niggas don't hurt their head. But just imagine, right? You got a robot doing some work in a factory, right? That robot break down. You send in another robot to fix that robot. That robot that fixed the other robot gets fixed down. You send in another robot to fix that robot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no need for humans because you got robots to do the work and a robot to fix the robot that's doing the work. When he break down, like you don't have to do nothing and shit. You know what I mean? Like if you got a robot to fix the robots, you golden. That's what we gotta understand. It's different types of motherfucking people out here. It's different types of creative creatures and shit. Some of these motherfuckers out here is to do the work. Some of these motherfuckers out here is to do mining. Some of these motherfuckers is out here to do gardening. Some of these motherfuckers is out here to do like to terraform the desert. It's a lot of work out here. I mean, Haitians are Indians, but I don't know if Haiti. All right, I don't know if Haiti is what we Haiti. I wouldn't say Haiti is a country. I wouldn't say Haiti is a country, and I wouldn't say Haitians. Like you say, they Indians. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. Like it's like that type. You gotta understand. Like okay, that's where they was sending niggas. That's where they was sending Indians. If they if they well not all right so all right if they was catching you in war or some shit, if they was fighting you and they wanted or say you wanted to go somewhere and you wanted to like because again, like the white man is going to treat you nice. He's going to treat you nice. So like Haiti became like a port. It's like it became like a motherfucking like they sent the Natchez. They were sending like 500-600 people at a time to Haiti, to the island of Haiti. Like, you know what I'm saying? Became like a way station. It's right like at the mouth of the motherfucking So that's why like people think like that Creole culture comes from Haiti, but it really comes from America. Like it's like you say, it's Indian culture. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not like a separate thing, or not like a thing that came up. It's like a mixture of all this shit. Like, and then because again, you got like again, like even with the Natchez, like the people that they sent wasn't like niggas. Some niggas they was catching, but it wasn't like they was catching niggas. Niggas was like, yo, it was some people that wasn't trying to fight. So a lot of people that wasn't trying to fight, they deported them. They took the land and they deported them, and that's what was happening. Like you know, like motherfuckers that like once you like say, all right, so say right now, all right, so now you want to deal with Haiti right now. So Haiti, okay, so Haitians. So if Haitians came to America right now, Haitians would probably be beefing with Creeks, Chickasaws, and all them niggas around that Mississippi right there. You know what I'm saying? That's like if the Natchez was to come back, they would be beefing with a lot of motherfuckers that we know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that would be beefing with niggas. Like, if they was to see the map right now, they would be beefing. Like just say, like, all right, cool. All right, the Gullah, we sleep, right? Gullah's asleep, you know. All India, because to me, everybody's a Gullah. It's only one thing. This is Gulf. This is Atlantis, right? So imagine niggas woke up today and was like, oh, this is Cherokee land. They're like, a what? Oh, this Creek Hound. They're like, what? So I'm saying to say is like, so if the Natchez was to come back today, the Natchez would be mad at a lot of motherfucking that's over there in like Creek, that's like Creek country, that's the motherfucking Chickasaw country, niggas that's over there in motherfucking a lot of that Mississippi shit. All that's Natchez. It ain't no motherfucking funny shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not to disrespect niggas' name and shit, but Haitians are really transplanted people from all up and down the Mississippi. So not just from Louisiana, but all up and down the Mississippi. And I know that's gonna be crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't gonna get that part. It was niggas there, don't get it fucked up. But it was a bunch of it's Dominicans, it's Caribs there too. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's a lot of mixtures going in there too. But like it's a lot of Caribs and shit, cannibals and shit. Like that's where Columbus was at, Hispaniola, right? That's where Columbus was at. And Columbus will tell you that the women on that island were cannibals. Even, I mean, not just the men, but even the women was cannibals. He was talking about like, you know, like having sex with the women on that island and shit. And how what it's like to have sex with a cannibal. Like this is when Columbus, people don't know Columbus down there having a freak fest. It's carnival. These motherfuckers butt naked and they aggressive. You know what I mean? Because niggas ain't fucking with them. That's what I'm saying. People think Columbus had a hard time. Columbus didn't have a hard time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was down there fucking them chicks. And when it was time to leave, a lot of niggas was willing to go. So he didn't even have to kidnap niggas. He just gathered them around the beach and shit. He had to fight niggas off, actually. What they say. He had to fight some of them niggas off. They wanted to go so bad. But these Haitians that they calling Haitians and shit, these black folks, right? It's just niggas that's not going to no reservations, niggas that's not glad to be free by no caveman. Like these niggas is already free. So, like if you do anything about Haitians, they're gonna tell you about like the Haitians is like bourgeoisie. Like they have a bougie attitude, like the ones that live in cities and shit like that. Like them niggas, you know what I mean? Like, cause again, a lot of them niggas went voluntarily. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, like you said, transporting. Like a lot of them niggas went voluntarily. Some of them niggas, you know, got caught up in these wars with these. See, that's what I'm saying too. Like, if y'all want to find out what happened to the Natchez, y'all might be mad at some of these civilized tribes or these niggas that they putting on it. You know what I'm saying? So, where did these people go? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them's all right, cool. You know what I mean? We'll go hang out with y'all. We'll help y'all here. We'll move. Whatever. Some niggas was fighting and they got caught in these wars. And that's how a lot of these motherfucking, that's what I'm saying too. So like, again, I'm not hating on niggas. I'm just telling history. It's history I don't even want to deal with. Because, you know what I'm saying? But since we talking about it, we might as well just go out the truth and shit. So, yeah, I mean, the truth of the matter is Haitians ain't like Haitians. They not like some separate shit. They not like a race of motherfuckers. They try to make it seem like that, but they really are like a mosh posh. You know what I mean? Because that was like the, you know, that's the only island that the motherfucking, not even the whole island that the French had access to. You know what I'm saying? So coming out that Mississippi is where they really were turned up right there. Sorry. Fuck y'all. Yeah. But I didn't kill it. But yeah. So yeah, but you know, I mean, again, now people might try to argue with that, but like I would tell you, just to go, you have to do your research on the Mississippi. See, like a lot of times we just get caught up on the East Coast and these 13 colony shit, so we don't know what the Spanish was doing. We don't know what the French was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like again, so it's hard for us to know Haitian history if we don't know the French history. Like again, if Columbus landed on that island, how did the French even get there? How did the French even get a peace? See what I'm saying? So it's like, especially if the French, you know what I mean? So it's like, y'all before y'all can argue with me about if I'm right or wrong, y'all would need to find out how they got the island, how they got to the island. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But once you do that, then you can start to find out about the Mississippi. It's like, for me, that shit is important. Like, the Mississippi River is the key. Like right now, shout out to everybody in New Orleans who's going through different things. And again, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why you have to understand, like a lot of stuff that the white man got in these cities is wastelands and lands that niggas didn't want. They drained out a lot of places. They create dams and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they use the swampland to to grow crops and all this other extra shit that they've been doing for the past 100 years or so. But niggas wasn't necessarily in those particular spots. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, you know, that's why we might be suffering for some of the things that we suffer from now and shit, because we get into these commerce centers that, like, you give a white boy, like, it's like, you know, you give a nigga some land on your property, but you ain't gonna give him the best spot. You just gonna give him some shit. Okay, cool. That nigga got skills. He know how to design some shit, add the creature comforts, but he's still living in a swamp. And every now and then he gonna get the brunt of that. He gonna be reminded that he wasn't given the best part of the land. He was given the swamp and shit. You know what I'm saying? So understand that. Understand, like, the Mississippi is the key. And if we can understand who was running the Mississippi, who was, like, you know, we can understand powers. If you run in a river, you got powers. You know what I'm saying? Especially like, you know, was it one nigga that ran this river, or was it one nigga that ran one side? Think about that shit. You know, was it a border now? Is it two? Is it two countries, or is it all one country? Did they look at it like it was one country? Did they look at it like it was two countries? You know, like, because again, the Great Mississippi is not in its true form now. It's like a little river now. That shit used to be way bigger. You know, that's why a lot of that swamp. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like it's sporadic, but it's not sporadic. It used to be all connected. So that's what I'm saying. Like, to really understand about these islands, you have to understand about these migration and some of these wars and shit. You know what I mean? But these wars tell a key. Like, who niggas is fighting and what niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's important, dog. You know what I mean? That's important. Like, you can't tell me this country got a great river like the Mississippi, and whoever running that Mississippi is not important. Whoever's in charge of the biggest river, like, is not the man. He don't have a great responsibility. And you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why we gotta be stronger and be braver to find out our own shit. Cause the motherfucker, just common sense shit, don't say shit. Like I said, like, I never heard of a Native American say anything east of the Mississippi. What is a Native American saying that he is from Georgia? Like, I never heard that. You know what I'm saying? And I get, okay, maybe like you got Cherokees, but y'all know I don't fuck with the Cherokee organization. Not people. I love people. Y'all my brothers and sisters. I got cousins. Everybody think they Cherokee. I'm not mad at that. I'm talking about the organization. Because us people, aren't fucking around and doing the diabolical shit that these organizations is doing. So, you know, and again, like I said, like, y'all gotta understand too, like, just because a motherfucker took a name and went and trademarked the shit, patented the shit, don't mean they the real thing. The motherfuckers will take your shit and trademark it before you. Like, you don't. Why would you trademark your shit? It's yours. Like, that's the thing. A lot of us and shit, we don't know that. We wouldn't be running around here. Like, why would you be running around here to create a tribe if you already got a tribe and shit? Why would you be running around here to get federally recognized if you having negotiations with the government and shit? Like, it's just certain shit that we not understanding. Then down the line, a motherfucker will copyright your shit, steal your motherfucking name and all that shit, and then say, "Well, we federally recognize." That's like a motherfucking barber's license or a realtor. Like, when you, like, anybody can sell real estate until a certain couple motherfuckers like, oh, you know what? We need to create a motherfucking standard. Anybody can cut hair. Well, you know what? We need to create a standard. You need to go to a school. You need to get a license. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do to niggas and shit. They take your shit with some license and shit. Everybody can do this shit one day. Now you gotta pay for a license. I gotta pay for a license, some shit I was doing my whole life. Oh, well, not you. We're gonna give you the grandfather law. You're gonna be grandfathered in. But your kids, now they all gotta go to school and they gotta pay to fuck around and do some shit that you could teach them in your house. But you grandfather, and oh, cool. I ain't gotta do it. Fuck it. I don't care. They can do it. I ain't gotta do it. That's how we get with this shit. You know what I'm saying? A nigga be grandfathered in and let the motherfuckers change the future and shit. And we'll go to school and we gotta get licenses and all this shit. To do the shit that was free. So a nigga make a corporation and all this old fly shit to do the shit that we've been doing our whole life. To be fucking the people that we were. Like I said, like you got football teams, basketball teams. that's called Indians. These motherfuckers will copyright Indians in America. Not, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, you keep saying you're Indian, but Indians is India. Well, go tell that to the Cleveland Indians. Tell that to the, you know what I mean? Like, it's motherfuckers that know that they in America and they still know what Indian is. Pay money for copyright the shit. Pay money for logos and all this shit. And then tell you a native. Change the whole name for you and shit while he getting paid off your shit. Off your likeness and shit. And now we can't even do it and shit. Like, we don't even respect niggas singing no more if they don't come through some white boys and shit. If they're not licensed. Like a preacher or some shit. Like, a preacher has to be licensed. They might not be telling motherfuckers, but did you go to school to be a preacher? Then you got a license. Somebody gave you your theological degree and a license to preach. A license to spit this bullshit. You're a franchisee. As long as you stick to this book, you cool. As soon as you get off this book, nigga, you got problems. You got time for those extra problems these niggas make. What's good though? Peace to the gods. You got any questions? I know we have been here 2 hours now. We could talk about some shit if I want. But that's how I feel, God. That's how I feel, man. I feel like you know, it's time for the kids, man. It's time for the tough guys to stop playing with these niggas. If you got opportunities, bro, get it. Do something. Let's do something. Let's show something. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna keep hiding and keep running from niggas. Because no matter what you do, you're gonna have to fight for it. You're gonna have to stand on that shit. No matter what you do, no matter what you believe, you're gonna have to stand on that shit. You can't run from yourself. That's the thing about these Africans and shit, these Pan-Africans and shit. They was looking like the wave because at least they was standing and fighting. A nigga was standing and fighting. A motherfucker had a motherfucking an appearance of a stand and fight. A motherfucker would change his name and pretend to be ridiculed. Like this, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm on some other shit. I do know it. I do know it. But it's just hard to watch niggas that's on the same shit. It's hard. But I really don't watch the shit though. I've been away from this shit. I had to leave niggas to it, bro. Had to leave niggas to it because what can I do for niggas, man? Like, the best thing I could do for niggas is be me. I know that's hard. Must swallow sometimes. Shit. Like, the best thing I could do for you is do me. You know, let's help the world and shit. Let's get these motherfuckers the measure. Let's get these niggas the standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, nigga. We gotta resist, nigga. I'm out here with the ones and shit. That's it. Nobody else. If you're not one of the ones, then what do you want? What do you want, huh? I don't know what you want. I don't want what you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want what you want, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like that, and that's the thing about life and shit. Like when you know the truth and shit, you gotta fuck around and be strong enough to stand on the shit. Like, what's the purpose of knowing this shit if you're not gonna live by this shit and trust this shit? It's just weird. It's weird. It's flamey and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not gonna stand on this shit and fight for some shit, like life is gonna be corny and shit. They got niggas so out here scared to be tough, like scared to be motherfucking true. Why? Why are you afraid, nigga? Why are you afraid, nigga? What I be want to know, like, what is niggas afraid of? Like I said, I had to learn that shit too when I was, you know, all the nigga could do is kill me. I know that's sad to say. That's all the nigga could do. All you could do is kill me, cuz, and that ain't gonna happen. We ain't happening like that. It ain't going out like that. But that's all a nigga could do. Why am I fucking afraid of this nigga? The fuck you gonna do to me? But kill me, and then I'll be dead. So I ain't worried about that shit. So we ain't going out like that. We ain't worrying about that. No fear. What's up? Fuck out of here. How do you preach that? How do you teach that? Can we put classes out here for that? Shit, Michael Jackson grabbed his balls on TV. Let me see some of these niggas do it. Grab your balls, nigga. Tell me, Michael Jackson more fucking more man, braver than y'all niggas and shit. Really, man. Like these niggas are the worst niggas. Making motherfuckers look bad. I mean, it's not hard to make motherfuckers look good with these niggas. It's not hard. A nigga gonna say, yeah, motherfuckers been trying to be like me all this time and shit, trying to dress like me and talk like me all this time and shit. You right. And that's why this shit is lame. They're trying to dress like a lame. Trying to talk like a lame. And the shit's been lame. Now they trying to dress like a god. Trying to talk like a god. And the shit's been divine. The shit is divine. That's what that shit's supposed to be. Expressions of divinity, nigga. Not expressions of poverty. Not expressions of fucking wanting and begging and shit. Fuck out of here and shit. I got problems. And a bitch ain't one, right? Fuck out of here. That's all they talk about. Shit. It's problem. I got problems. I got problems. God damn it. Stop being so motherfucking weak, nigga. For real, like I ain't gonna front. Like a nigga that go to work every day is a strong nigga. He can, you just go up and do the right thing every day. Like, you a real nigga. A motherfucker that pay his bills on time is a real nigga. I'm not to say that that's the end of the game, but I'm saying you doing the right thing, right? What the fuck? Nothing wrong with that. Don't be like them other niggas. I'm not to say that you should pay bills or not. I'm just to say, like, people that do the right thing, man, I like them. You know what I mean? I like them. But sometimes you gotta do the right thing all the time. You can't just do the right thing sometimes. You can't just be good sometimes, be bad sometimes. No, nigga, like this shit. I'm telling y'all, man, like these niggas do so much shit for attention. You wonder what their life is like. Like, are you? Because it's like you building, like you going balls hard on this internet and shit, and I'm wondering, like, what will your family and friends think? There must not be any family or friends to think. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And I get it. I'm talking caveman. I'm talking troll, elves, crazy shit. But I swear to God, I bet you, man, if you bring anybody up from my past, my high school, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's my nigga. Like, yo, what are you doing? He spitting this truth. The truth. I'm just trying to keep it real with niggas. I don't be trying to hate on niggas and shit. I want us to know. I want us to wake up. I don't worry about other people. There's so many motherfuckers. Like I said, like they got us so worried about other people and shit. You know what I mean? Like, but nobody's worried about the American Indian, dog. Hello. Like, what the fuck? They worried about everybody else. But nobody just want to fuck around and just talk to us. Focus on us. Put us at the center of the conversation. Put us at the center, at the fucking center of the world. I mean, you think this shit gonna be easy? Like, I mean, I'm just saying though. Like, if a nigga, it wouldn't be easy. It would be a struggle. It would be a fight. I would see. I would know it's a fight. I would just be cool with that. I would know it's a fight. I would come ready to fight. I wouldn't come in no motherfucking dress shoes. You know what I mean? And no motherfucking slacks, nigga. Come on some motherfucking some sneakers and some Timbs and some motherfucking sweats. Like, what's up? But these niggas is coming into this motherfucking internet shit unpopular. And I ain't mad at niggas. Motherfuckers is young. Motherfuckers is lame in the real world. Motherfuckers is like squares and all types of other shit. So they get online and they can do everything but stand the fuck up. They can get online and backslide and backstab and talk shit and apologize and tell lies and apologize and touch on babies and apologize and niggas don't care. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I tell you, man, for me, I don't expect niggas to care, man. Like, that's what, I mean, look, no matter what niggas think about me, like I tell y'all, I appreciate the support. I would love the resistance. But no matter what niggas think about me, I'm not chipping off the fanfare. I'm not looking for no fucking popularity from this shit. Like, I've been famous my whole life. Been popular since a pup. Like, this shit, that's what I'm trying to explain. This shit is gonna be second nature. But some motherfuckers is really trying to make this shit, this is their way to get famous and get popular. Like, dog, I don't see a nigga really getting popular off of telling motherfuckers the uncomfortable truth. Like, that's why I guess niggas that will, you know, they'll never go hard with this shit, right? It's cool. I'm comfortable now, having fun. I don't mind doing it. No worries. But I'm just saying, like, it's, to me, it's gonna take again, it's gonna take time, bro. It's gonna take time. Y'all just gonna have to just sit down and relax, bro. I know it's hard. Not to say I have to stop doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing, but some of y'all niggas just gonna have to just let this motherfucking wave ride. They like, y'all understand, like, it's this shit is bigger than y'all. Like, this shit, y'all cannot keep gods in the corner. There's too many scary ass niggas that's scared to fight. So therefore, y'all attracting a bunch of scary niggas. Like, oh, we safe over here, cause they gonna tell us which way to run. They're gonna tell us where to hide. Like, you know how many motherfuckers is looking for that type of information? You know what I mean? Like, oh, where do we run to? What? Where's a good place to hide when the world ends? Like, I'm not no prepper. I ain't no doomsday motherfucking prepper and shit. I tell you, I'm karate. I'm a real nigga. When the shit get cracking, I'm gonna be right here. I'm like, let's go, finally. Like, what are we doing? Like, let's start. Like, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. Protect the babies. Protect the children. Right here where you at. Take over the land where you at, my nigga. get ready to be brave where you at, my nigga. Some of these niggas ready to run and ready to hide. Oh, this will be. I know when it goes down, he'll let me know because he sounds scary as fuck. he gonna be the first one going. Let me listen to him. This scary ass nigga and shit. And that's what a lot of shit is too and shit. Like, you gotta be a scary nigga to be watching the news. It's this is scary. I'm gonna talk about this. This is scary some niggas. It's gonna scare these niggas. Or this gonna make you upset. Let me upset these niggas right here. It's gonna make you mad. Like, I'm saying, I don't have information like that. I wouldn't pass that type of shit along. That's some shit that's gonna make you mad. But these are the niggas that we got because they have nothing else to offer. Not to say I do or anything else. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just to say, like, we need to be ready for here. We need to be ready for now. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this, we are the world. We gonna help these motherfuckers on a boat somewhere or some shit. These motherfuckers 1,000 miles away. We gonna help these motherfuckers. No, nigga, how you gonna help these niggas? Like, a lot of this shit, like, how do we know what's going on in Afghanistan if it's not on the news? Like, do you know that China don't even use YouTube or some shit? Everybody knows that, right? China use some other shit. China don't even use Google or some shit. So how the fuck do we know what's going on in China? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we know? Well, they got the internet. Didn't I just say they blocked the fucking news? They blocked the internet. Like, how do we know what's going on in a place if they don't give us the fucking scoop? Like, so why are we worried about some shit that we don't even know is fucking really happening or really going on and shit? It's motherfucking wag the dog. It's a war to win motherfucking election. It's a war for ratings. It's a war, you know what I'm saying, for distractions and shit. Like, and we all feeling bad for some motherfuckers 3,000 miles away or some shit. And nobody's focused on the motherfucking home team, focused on the motherfucking the land underneath their feet. That shit's crazy to me. Like, if the next time a motherfucker think, like, I mean, like, how can Africa save us and they can't save themselves? Why are you trying to go to Africa and they trying to come hit to America? I mean, I'm saying, like, if you go anywhere in the world, you ask somebody where they want to go. 9 times out of 10, a nigga gonna say America. Why? What the fuck is going on over here that they ain't got in England? They ain't got washers and dryers and dishwashers and refrigerators and creature comforts in fucking France and London and Paris and Germany and yeah, nigga. These motherfuckers want to come here, and we gonna be worried about them niggas. That's just one. I mean, like, that shit is crazy to me. To me, that shit is just insane. Like, whoever's teaching this shit is just crazy and shit. Like, again, like, first of all, I say, put all this Indian shit aside. Put my grandmama, put my pops, my aunties aside. Just a real nigga in me. Why would I give this land up to the white man who is an admitted interloper? He's an admitted immigrant. Can trace his immigrancy. Well, allegedly, right? He not gonna tell you how it really happened, but if he gonna say he not from here, why would I give this shit up to a motherfucker who's not from here that I know I could beat? To go to a place where them motherfuckers don't want to be and they got shit going on. Like, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, Africans ain't farmers, dog. They don't come to America and be farming. Why they come to the city and drive cabs if they in fucking Europe farming? If they got African crops, why don't they come to America and grow crops? Like Africans they wasn't grown. They nomads. These niggas out here eating bush meat. Like this is a fucked up ass life, man. This is a fucked up ass lie that these motherfuckers is giving niggas and shit. Bunch of niggas eating bush meat. Bunch of niggas out here living in caves. Come to America to do what? And niggas want to leave America. Like that's why this whole shit to me is just backwards and shit. Like the internet is bizarro world. It's like they're going to tell you what they want the world to be, and we just gotta accept it, and we got to make it fit into the world that we see outside. Like again, I'm probably telling you, like 5 years down the line, you understand too. Like we African Americans, so 10 years down the line, don't you think motherfuckers be telling their kids they Aboriginals and shit? Like, imagine it's gonna be some of these dumbass niggas that's gonna be granddads one day and telling their kids, yeah, we Aboriginals. Imagine that. Some dumbass nigga is gonna tell a grandkid he an Aboriginal one day. Just like, man, the opposite of what your grandmama said. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just what it is. Like if you start the bucking and dancing and you just start compromising with these niggas, you won't have nothing. You won't have nothing. Why? That's what I'm saying. Like, we think that they care. We think that a motherfucker is happy. You say, all right, cool, we're gonna give you a house on the island. Like, we'll give you a little island. Cool. You think he'd be happy on Jamestown? He got an island. He doing his little thing. He cool. No. He want more land. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you give him some more land. Then they want more land. Then they got babies and they want more land. Then they got babies and they want more. Now it's like, what the fuck? How much land do you want now? That's what's happening to these niggas' mind and shit. They just giving an inch. They giving an inch. They giving an inch. They giving an inch. And now these motherfuckers got their whole minds and shit. Like I'm telling you, like, you gotta understand, like, look, when a motherfucker got your whole mind, for me, it's kind of uncomfortable to be around a motherfucker like that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a nigga that feel bad about being me. I want to behave betterly at the shit. I want to behave better, not badly, but I don't feel bad about being different and shit because these motherfuckers aren't. Some motherfuckers feel like they're gonna lose. Some motherfuckers feel like they can't win. Some motherfuckers feel like there is no hope for them, and I don't know what I could do to change that. But some of us feel like we can win. Some of us feel like all we do is win. Some of us feel like we have a purpose in life. We were put here for a reason. Those is the niggas I'm trying to talk to. Those are the motherfuckers I gravitate towards. But do whatever the fuck y'all niggas feel. Whatever you feel. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you feel, because again, like I tell you, this shit is poison. This shit is poison, cuz. That's what we need right now. Sometimes you gotta just give niggas, you gotta get rid of that old shit. Like I'm telling you, like, that's like a chemo type of shit. You just flood the motherfucker with radiation and shit. Kill everything. Hair, nails, everything falling the fuck off. Everything must die because we gonna get this motherfucking cancer. This cancer is so far gone that it's just like we gotta give these motherfuckers. You get it? Like seriously. Like, it's not supposed to be fun. It can't be fun at this point. You're gonna have to lose your hair, your nails, your fingers. You might fuck around and look like a whole new nigga when you're done. But you will be alive. You will be able to live and live in abundance. Like, this shit ain't supposed to be fun. Why is it supposed to be fun and shit? It's too much at stake for the shit to be fun. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, when you learning how to do shit, it might cost you some money. It might cost you some money because, or not some money. It might cost you something of value. Whatever of value it is, you might have to lose it. It's a lesson. To get a lesson, you have to be less on. It's how it is sometimes. We don't understand shit. We make mistakes all the time. But until you get a lesson, you'll keep making these mistakes. You don't learn from your lessons and shit, then there you go. You're gonna keep making these same mistakes and shit. So we all make mistakes, but one of the motherfuckers is gonna cost you. And that motherfucking price is gonna be hard to pay. You see what I'm saying? And that shit's going to sit in your mind. It's going to hurt in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker right there, that's the motherfucker that's the lesson. That's the shit you learn now. Now you earn the shit. Now you earn the shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? I ain't gonna keep doing this shit before. Because again, I tell you, like, a nigga will get money and blow it. Get the money and blow it. Get the money and blow it. And then you get to be like, God damn it. Let me stop. Because again, sometimes with this shit, it ain't about money. It's about behavior. I'm trying to tell you myself, I'm working on my behavior. You know? It's about behavior. It's about running to catch the train and not stopping. Staying on this motherfucker at all time. Always sticking to the system. Sticking to the code. Making the universe pay you and shit. It's hard for a motherfucker that hasn't been winning to just be like, yo, listen, actually, you can win. Like those mistakes were setting you up for a victory. Like, here you go. Like, you do. Like if a nigga can't believe he do for one, what can I say and shit? Like, I'm sure black people feel like they do for one. Like, let's get into that. Let's get it. Let's enjoy this shit. But motherfuckers, they not into this shit. They half into this shit. They sometimes into this shit. Like, I mean, again, like, what do you do for entertainment and shit? You know what I'm saying? As a guy, like, I'll tell you, I've been saying this shit for me. And again, like, look, niggas gotta understand me too. I really am like a weird person. I live in a weird world. So I tell niggas, I was saying, like, you know, the hardest part about being a guy is like you get everything you want. Like, this shit is kind of boring. Like, if niggas could understand that part, like, getting what you want and wanting more. That shit could, you know what I mean? Like, that's your only job and shit. It's like wanting more, like building and destroying. Like, the shit gets boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say we don't complain about the work. We just do it. But the shit could be boring when you're so good at it. When you're doing the shit and you fly with the shit. You get everything you want out the shit. Like, yeah, motherfuckers is thinking that the white man did this, white man do that, because they don't feel like they could do it. I mean, like, I never hung with anybody that got bullied. Like, I would see niggas get bullied, and I might stop the bully, but the niggas that got bullied wasn't my friends. Like, I can't hang with a nigga like that. I'm not, and I'm not walking around here as your fucking bodyguard and shit. But I'm not gonna let no shit happen to you while I'm around. But just like, I'm not hanging with no nigga that can't motherfucking stand up to a nigga. Take an L, nigga. If we gonna take an L, we gonna take an L and shit, nigga. The fuck. But just just to be bullied and just let a motherfucker do some shit to you and shit. These are bad traits. These are the opposites of motherfucking bravery. These are the opposites of motherfucking of the gods. Like a motherfucker would just compromise. Like who? Like again. When did you think that the niggas had friends? Like some niggas got the wrong spirit, right? They really do believe this bullshit that we are the world. Everybody's one type of shit. So I guess they're gonna tell a motherfucker, oh yeah, I'm from America. I'm an Aboriginal, right? And the motherfucker's supposed to be happy for him and shit. Like he didn't know. Oh no, you're not. What you mean? I'm not. Yes, I am. Look, I got the certificate. No, you're not. He know the fuck you are, nigga. Everybody know who the fuck you are. Everybody know what the Indian look like in America and shit. But why would they tell you? Why would they tell Truman that he's on TV? That everybody here is getting a check but him. He just wake up every day. Like Truman don't get a check for the Truman Show. Does he? If he did, the show would be over. Oh shit, I'm getting paid to do this shit. But all these niggas getting paid and shit. All these niggas. Niggas mad. But I told you when I came back, the day of the Geechee has returned, nigga. Y'all ain't ready for that Geechee shit. Like, I'm not to say I'm not on it. I'm not. No. Sorry, Dari. Sorry, Charlie. Yes. But it's however, nigga. Sometimes heads gotta roll, nigga. Like, what you doing, fuck boy? You know, you trying to be nice to a motherfucker that ain't nice to you. Like where are we doing that at? Like, and I'm not saying you gotta be mean to a motherfucker, but you gotta give them what they're giving you. You have to match their energy. Motherfuckers don't want to match their energy and shit, nigga. Like, cause that's the oppression of the shit. You let a motherfucker, and these motherfuckers just taking it. Like, I never, like, don't nobody harass me. Nobody harassing the gods and shit. You can act like you don't know what's going on, but they know. But see, the motherfuckers know better when a nigga really know. You're not gonna argue with a motherfucker that really know. You gonna stay away from a nigga that really know. You gonna go pull that shit in a new town. And that's why these niggas is mad. They trying to catch a wave. Everybody trying to have a resistance. Everybody trying to have a God gang. Everybody trying to God be gods. If you ain't one, you ain't one. This shit is a joke to me, man. Like, it's just a joke to me. It's gotta be a joke. Like, again, I've never seen motherfuckers claim to can read a book, but they missed all the good books and shit. Like, what the fuck? Or a nigga read this book, but he missed the good part. Like, what the fuck? You missed the most important part. In the beginning, the gods said, let us make man, nigga. That's the most important part. Like, y'all never heard these niggas having conversations about created creatures and all this shit like that before. Y'all never heard these niggas talking like that. Never. Never heard that shit. Y'all never heard these niggas talking this shit. Niggas don't have no fucking balls. And niggas don't trust in their fucking ancestors or they fucking lineage to guide them to the fucking truth. Guide them to the information. Like if you can just relax, you will know. Like that's the thing. Like we already know. So if we can just relax and just trust that we know, we cool. You're gonna get the movie's gonna come to you. The book is gonna come to you. The link is gonna come to you. Shit'll pop up in your feed and shit. This is how information comes to the ones and shit. We attract it. It's again like when the student is ready, the motherfucking teacher will appear and shit. Like the world has to be set. I can't teach somebody that ain't trying to hear some shit. Like this ain't that. This is some shit when niggas catch it. Oh well, they caught it. Here we go. Keep it moving. But I'm not afraid to do what needs to be done. Some of this shit, guys, need to be done. Like motherfucker, like for the popularity shit, that works. But for the motherfucking truth shit, it's for the times. Like in a time right now where everybody got money, why are you selling your ass and shit? It must be an agenda. It gotta be an agenda. It gotta be a reason that these niggas is holding on to this lie and shit. These motherfuckers holding on to this myth and shit. Yeah, I understand, dog. Like a nigga like the motherfucker took the shit off the shelf, nigga. Niggas put the motherfucker Indian on him. Praises me, man. Got any questions, man? I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I got me talking, man. We got 3 hours of shit. So yeah, man. Hopefully, y'all will, continue to be gods, continue to live godly, as we do, as the gods do. Only the gods can, you know. Only the gods can, man. And that's what I like. I like the gods. I like the ones. I appreciate the opportunity. You know what I mean? So, if there are no questions, I will let you guys go. As always, it's my pleasure to converse with the gods. I love being in love with you guys. Love sharing the oneness, being a part of the ones. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. Salute Black Indian defenders. Salute the resistance. You know how we do. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. I would say welcome to the center of the universe, but you already know. Peace to the gods.